Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
How we doing, everybody? Appreciate your time. Just picking up from where we left off yesterday. Still can't get over that, man. Look at that. Imagine having that these days, man. Right, hold on. So a wee bit of water.
I can't sleep again.
don't know if I've messed this up.
Can't. I just can't.
Right, I don't know if I've messed this up. And when that fire going out, I feel like I did mess it up. Shitballs.
What will happen to my family?
Right, hold on.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep. Please. God, what will happen to my family? I can't sleep again.
Right, I'm sure I've got it this time, everybody. Yeah, I need to wait until that goes out. Put that on. Hold up.
I can't stay here. I
There
won't
we
get
go.
any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Right, we got it. I need to actually look that one up there. I thought that was mutt there. See, I have done this before. the alchemy is just... I need to learn it. I really do need to learn it. I really wanted to save these people as well. Right, they're up here. Right, I'm saving it. Oh, I can't. Right, I'm gonna just travel up myself. I'm not gonna fast travel. Right, I can't get up that way anyway.
Yeah.
In fact, let's go. To me, mutt.
To heal, mutt. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, let's head out.
Heal.
Say it to me.
Get him.
No, don't get him.
To me.
To me. Sitting mutton people there again. Right, what's going on here? Right, get out of here. Get out of here. To me, mutt. Thank God Pebbles didn't throw me off this time. Oh shit. Oh no, this ain't good. This ain't good. I can't move. Oh, there we go. Jesus, I thought we were going to get stuck and I didn't even save the game. Henry to the rescue with the cure. Oh, I want to punch that chicken so bad.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Heal.
To me.
Yeah.
Right, let's go Pebbles, come on. Right, I think we're here now. Aye, we are. Right, don't worry everybody, Henry's here to rescue y'all. He's got the cure. Who do I need to talk to? Right, where's the stable again? That's the stable, so it's up here. I need to go. Aye, in this one. Where are you, mate? Where's your husband?
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
Good luck to you.
I can't stand it anymore.
Right, let's go and check that well. How do I get out of here? don't think it was this one. I'm sure we followed down next to the river. Hold on. Need to put my phone on charge. Right, sorted. Right, do I hand this to 6 people? I can't really remember. You've got a cross on the door. He's still in a wee huff after I barred him.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some, and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Wait there, I need to go and see that guy's wife as well. So, I don't think she was infected, it was just her husband, wasn't it? She's not even here anyway. Aye, she's there.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks.
Right,
It was
I've heard this
writhing all
already.
night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Right, who else had it? Have you got it?
God be with you.
No.
Take care now.
Right, hold on. I don't know if it was this guy's wife or the other guy's wife. Just let me check for a wee minute.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer.
Oh, I'll get to him,
Despite
don't
his
you worry.
terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word.
I'll barter that
They
straw
must let
again
me
if
go
he
through.
doesn't.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn. May the Lord watch over you.
Can it be as stubborn as this Scotsman here? Tell you that right now. Right, let's head up. Right, so I spoke to him already, but I didn't see his wife. Right, I've got medicine for you. I've spoke to you already, but...
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I'll let you, I will. But it's taken you too long, Henry. Half the village have gone to their graves.
I did
Here,
everything
mate.
I could.
Exactly, I was really quick with
About
that.
your wife.
Still clinging.
I made sure that was on
Save all
top
the
priority.
saints showing their mercy. She'll be
Don't
gone
start
by
that
morning.
nonsense with me,
Let's
pal.
hope the cure will help her.
Let's hope so, Henry. And if not, I don't know how to go on. Now open up that shed. Farewell.
Right, I'll open it in a wee minute. I feel like I've got other people to help here. Get in my way. I'm saving everybody. Well, half the town anyway. What about you? Watchman, you're good. How you feeling, pal? He's tired. I think that's how he feels. What about you? You want to talk? I'll talk to you.
I'm at your service tonight.
What's happened here?
No, didn't start with that. I know all this stuff.
Thanks.
I'm here to help. Who needs cured?
What the hell was that?
Are you ill?
Good evening.
How we doing, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream again. How are you? How's your day been, mate? Right, I'm trespassing. I need to get out of here now. I'm trying to be on my best behaviour here. I'm here to help, no cause chaos. Aye, thank you for stopping by, mate. I really appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you have a good weekend as well, mate, when it comes. Whatever you get up to too, mate, just stay safe, eh? Right, so it's still saying give cure to the sick people. I've literally been everywhere. Good, mate, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I was feeling a wee bit sick through the week. There's something going around the full of the UK at the moment. It's a nasty bug, a flu thing. But aye, got the big boy pants on. You know how we roll up in here, man. Right, I'm sure I've spoke to everybody. Everybody, like... Get up. You sod off and wake up. Daniel, how you feeling, pal? Anybody up here? Did you finish your second playthrough? Nice one, mate. I really can't wait, honestly, until the second game comes out. I'll be all over it, like, definitely. Have you pre-ordered it, mate? I still need to pre-order it, but I'm going to pre-order it this week. I'm going to get the gold edition. And then after a wee while, I'm going to buy it for the PC as well. Just to support the studio just a wee bit more, eh? They're easily becoming one of my best developers. Warhorse Studios. Right, I'm pretty sure I've spoke to everybody except from the prisoner guy. Maybe have I came in here? I have been in here, I'm sure I have. Oh wait, no, I need to talk to you.
Of course, I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
I did. In fact, I'm halfway through it. I'm halfway through it, pal.
In the safekeeping of
I've been
Father
trying to get a
Fabian.
cure for you all first.
What a relief.
Don't worry, I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Aye, you're quite right too, mate. See, because well, I would have bought it even if I wasn't a content creator, like, straight away. Because I really enjoyed this one. What was I going to say there again? But, see, because I do content and I do live streaming, I try and buy all the new games as soon as they come out. But, aye, like I said, even if I wasn't a content creator, I still would have bought it. Because I remember playing this game well before I even started YouTube and live streaming and stuff like that. And I used to play it all the time. But I did rage quit a few times. Let's see, when I first started playing the game. And then when you get into it, it's more rewarding and stuff like that, eh? Right, I feel like it's only this guy now that I need to talk to. Right, that's the first time they've actually let me in and they were cool about it. I usually need to fight my way.
Now let's wait.
No, I didn't wait, Henry.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Oh, right, I thought you were talking about wait until we wakes up and then start quizzing him. Right, who else needs cured? What did he say again, this guy? Right, where's your husband? Right, but it's still kind of showing that we've got somebody to do. But I've literally been everywhere except from the guy in the stables. See the boy who we know in the stables? I can't remember his name. He's from Scarlet's. I don't know if I've been up here in here. I have been in there. He's in here. But I didn't think he was sick, this boy. He's sleeping with his eyes open. I don't like that. It's not letting me wake him up. Is he dead? Nah, because the dog can sick him. Aye, definitely. I do agree with that too. But I like that though about Kingdom Come Deliverance. It doesn't hold your hand. Like, you really need to think. You really do need to think. But the only thing that really annoys me about the first game, which it looks a lot better than the second game though, it looks a lot smoother, is see when you've got more than one person like trying to attack you at the same time, like 3 of them for example right in front of me, and it's locked onto one, it's hard to switch it over. Well, I don't know what it's like on PC, mouse and keyboard, it might be a lot easier, but on console it's quite hard to switch to another one. See if like it's locked onto one that's further away and then one's running to you at the left, it's hard to switch to the one at the left on mouse and on controller on Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, but it does look a lot smoother on Kingdom Come 2. Right, who else do I need to cure here? I'm gonna head down this way. I feel like I've talked to everybody here, man. I really do. I've been in every single house, man.
Jesus!
I've been in here.
You be off now, you don't belong
Oh,
here.
shut up, baldy cunt. Don't let me open that too. I'm here to help. Stop your nonsense. Right, go to every house again. I just went right by the door there. Right, nobody's... I don't think anybody's in there. Right, it's not letting me talk to this guy.
Leave me be.
It's not letting me talk to him either.
Let me sleep.
And there's no other house up that way, so... Aye, see that's what I'm trying to do right now too. I'm trying to find out who else needs a cure, because I've been around basically all the houses already, mate, and
Oh, the agony.
I haven't been in here.
What the?
Johan, no, it's not let me speak to them.
No, let me sleep.
Right, but that other priest guy's in here, the other brother guy. I think it was in there anyway, if not it was in the other building. But I've been in literally every single house. See, the other priest guy said he was going to deal with this guy because he didn't. I barred him and he doesn't want to talk to me.
Don't speak to me.
So, the brother, the priest guy who I got to bring, I brought here with me, he said he was going to deal with him and his family for me. So they'll be able to get cured. But I'm just going to look in some of these places because right, I've been up there, I've spoke to them in there. I've tried to speak to the big guy in the stable, but he's just non-existent. He's not wanting to talk. She just tells me about her husband's illness.
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Wait, why?
Thank
I
you
was
for
here
showing
already, I
some
spoke
mercy.
to you.
Drink this.
Why
and
did
give
you...
it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you
Okay
until you
then,
get back on
that
your
just
feet.
happened.
Thank you.
I've
Excellent
literally been in
attention.
here already and spoke to her. Do you know that? In fact, it's on live stream. Fucking nuts. Right, that's everybody. That's everybody. Jesus Christ. I've been running around like a headless chicken. Everybody. But I wanted to cure them there. I really did. I've done it before. Like on one gameplay. Like one playthrough that I did. I cured everybody. But I failed the mission before as well. Like on another playthrough. Because I've played this game many times. Honestly though, I really can't wait. Right, I'll wait and... In fact, that mission's not going anywhere anyway, because that's our main mission, this one. So I want to go down and do this now. There's a camp near me there. Oh aye, this one up here. Nice one, I didn't even notice that there, mate. I could go up there and train as well. I still need to train a wee bit as well too. So I'm going to go down there, right, and I'm going to do that first. And then I'll go up here, because I do need to, you know yourself, mate, you played this game. You know how much you need to train in this game. If you don't, you just get your ass kicked. How we doing, Modder? Thank you for joining the live stream. How we doing, Jonathan, mate? Proud of you for joining the live stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate your time. Are you playing Far Cry, Modder? I seen that Far Cry 6. Wes told me, in fact. Wes mentioned that Far Cry 6 is on PlayStation Plus right now. I do want to play it, but it's going to be a good wee while. Maybe this summer I'll be able to get around to it, because I'll be on the second game of this, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, like for about 2-3 months. Then I want to do the Witcher games. I'm going to do all the Witcher games after Kingdom Come Deliverance. And then there's going to be a lot of new games that come out as well this year, like Gears of War ED, Fable, the new Fable game, Ghost, that new Ghost Yote, is it Yote? I might have butchered that name. So there's quite a lot of new games coming out, but like I've always said, the second Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be my game of the year, and I really do think, I swear I really think that's going to get game of the year this year. I don't think Grand Theft Auto is coming out this year, like. Aye, thank you for being here, Jonathan, mate. You're a legend. Appreciate everybody, honestly. Yous are all legends, like. See, I hope that Grand Theft Auto 6 doesn't get delayed. I really do. But see, because it's been over a year now that we got that last trailer. See, that first trailer? It's been over 1 year since we got that now, eh? And we've still no word. And apparently a lot of developers are waiting for Rockstar to say when they're going to release Grand Theft Auto 6, so they know not to release it on the same month or close to when Rockstar are releasing GTA 6. But Rockstar have still not said anything, eh? A lot of people thought it was going to be at the Game Awards. I kind of thought maybe, but Rockstar are that big, they just drop stuff nowadays on their own, like on YouTube or Twitter. Well, both Twitter and YouTube. Right, I need to wait until things cool down here. In fact, I need to talk to that guy still up here, but he's sleeping right now. Can we just boot him and wake him up? Right, let's just go and sleep. We'll go and do that, in fact. Come back at about 7. Where's Pebbles? I'm just gonna head up there now, in fact, bro. Right, let's head up.
Yeah.
So what other games are you all looking forward to this year? Is Mafia meant to be coming out this year? I'm sure that's 2025, isn't it? The new Mafia game. But then again, you've got to remember, a lot of these times, when we get shown trailers for the first time and it's got release dates, or like dates like 2025, 2026, a lot of them don't actually come out that year. A lot of them do still get delayed until like another day, like another year. You know what I mean? Or well, not a full year, but you get me. Say like if it was meant to come out in October and then it comes out in like January the next year or February. You know what I mean? Something like that. Like for example, Kingdom Come Deliverance. When that got announced, that was meant to come out 2014. 2014. Shut up. 2024. And then it got pushed back till February, and then they changed the date again early, like February, because I'm sure it was meant to come out in like the 12th or the 14th, something like that, of February, and then they moved it to the 4th of February. So that's obviously a bonus, you know what I mean? Right, there's my bed. I can sleep here. Know that one? This one. It's definitely going to be a fun year. There's going to be there is a lot of heavy hitters coming out in 2025. And even Resident Evil, there's definitely going to be a new Resident Evil this year. 100%. Because the last one was Resident Evil 4 Remake. And that's been, what, a year? 2 years? Something like that. And Capcom usually releases a Resident Evil every single year. So they're taking their time with whatever they're doing next. I don't think it's going to be another remake. I do think it's going to be Resident Evil 9. But there is a lot of good games coming out. We're going to be in good in 2025, 2026. Aye, Jonathan, Pebbles isn't cut out for this job, mate. I really, really need to change him. He keeps on throwing me. See, every time I, like if I get ambushed when I fast travel, he kicks me, mate. And it's so annoying. Right, I'm gonna head back there. I wanted to keep him though, right? Because like he's in the second game, but yeah, he's just no cut out for the job, mate.
Yeah.
He really isn't cut out for this job. Like every time, I do need to get the horse skill up though. I do, but see, because I fast travel a lot of the time, man, I'm a lazy bastard. Right, let's see how this played out. How did this sickness work? Right, wait there, I need to talk to that other guy too. Is it? No, it's in there too. Ah, fucking shit in a stick. Jump over it, Henry. Right, see if I can talk to him first, and then we'll talk to that wee guy in the shed. How we doing, pal? Can I talk to you? No? Why do you not want to talk to me? Everybody looks a wee bit better though. You're walking about. What about you? Except for her, she's not walking about.
God.
Right, you up, you little bastard. Come and see me.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
I really can't wait until the new Mafia game comes out.
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf
I want to
of
go
Sir
back and play the
Radcliffe
old
Cobbler.
Mafia games there too.
I see. You'll have an easy job with me.
Honestly, I've got so much content there that I need to do. I've got lots stuff there that I really need to try and get done. I'm really looking forward to I mentioned it before, but I'm going to butcher this name. Onimusha, something like that. It was a Capcom game for the PlayStation 2. There was 4 of them. First 3 were brilliant, the 4th one was shite. But Netflix made a TV show or an anime show of it, and apparently it was rubbish and stuff like that. But I kind of had a feeling they were going to do a game of that, especially when I heard that they did the anime show, and then we ended up getting it at the Game Awards. But Capcom's got a brilliant engine there too.
Don't imagine it'll save your skin, though.
Oh, I don't. I'll dangle on the
They've
ropes all
recently updated their engine too.
Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the
And same with Rockstar.
busy
They
too
updated their engine
If you
kind of recently. I really can't wait until we see the Max Payne
What do you
remake
want to know?
as well.
Everything.
That's Remedy Entertainment
First,
making
tell me
that.
who's behind
It's
all
still a
this.
Rockstar
Who do you
game
follow?
though.
I follow the coin,
But
lad. We all do.
That's
Remedy Entertainment's got a great engine to make games too.
Got my pay
But
for runs, like all the men in Pribislav.
so this Max Payne remake, I don't know if you all know, but it's going to be Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2 in the one game. So the game's going to be really long as well. But that's not going to start getting marketed and like stuff like that until Grand Theft Auto is out. Because they're not gonna want to fuck around. You know what I mean? Because if they release them two kind of in the same year. But then again, people were saying that Max Payne is meant to come out in 2026 as well. So I've got a feeling Grand Theft Auto 6 is getting delayed. I really do, but I hope it doesn't.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted
Aye,
to show
rebuilding
the
there,
world
man. I'm going to do that
he's
too.
nowhere near
But
finished.
man, you
So
put
it's
so
time
much
to go
money into that, man, when you're building it.
Always
But I do like it. It's brilliant. It's a good addition to it.
was only the start.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit. If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows.
Aye,
much
that
about
Crimson
him.
Desert, that really looks good too, by the way. I've been having my eye on that for the past few years. Is that meant to be 2025 too? In fact, if it is, I'll be all over that, by the way. That looks brilliant. The graphics on it too, mate.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so.
And the God of War, I keep on hearing that we're going to get a God of War remake, the first 3 of them,
He's got noble
or
blood in his veins.
it's going to be a remaster.
More by the way he talks.
But I'm all for that because I really enjoyed the original God of War games. I've live streamed them on this channel before too, the original God of War games.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea.
Wait, I did that. Sorry, my bad.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord.
Right, I feel like I put more into that, man. Honestly, I put so much into building the town. And I feel like there's no reward back for it, but I hear everybody else saying that you get good money. Like, see, after you build the town up. See, what I like about it too, though, that you get to kind of be the bailiff. Sorry, I'm talking over this, everybody. But when you build up the town, you get to settle people's issues, and some of it's funny. Like, 2 people were arguing, and you need to settle this, right? And like there's a river where you get your water from and stuff like that, just outside the town. And these 2 guys are bickering and arguing because one guy keeps on shitting in the river, and they're saying like, you can't fucking do that because we're gonna get disease and all this shit basically, eh? And the guy's like, I can shit wherever I want basically, this and that. And then you need to tell him, you need to tell both of them, he can shit there where he wants to, or he can move down the river a little bit and shit a wee bit further down river so they're not drinking this fucking contaminated water. It's mental, it's funny, some of the stuff in this game, by the way.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
I know, mate. And see the price of games are meant to go up in price, by the way, everybody. People are saying that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost about £100, say $100 in American money, or Canadian money, whatever. Gaming's gone, but look at Ubisoft games there. That Star Wars game, the AC game, they were wanting £130 for the full edition, and it was the same with the Star Wars game. For the full game, they wanted £130 for that. No, even maybe. The game was fucked apparently, it was full of bugs and all sorts. And if you're, nobody's going to pay, like, see if they're going to expect money, like, people to drop that kind of money for computer games, people are just going to stop buying it and then start playing older games. I've been seeing a lot of people actually going back to older games right now, like other content creators and stuff like that too. Because older games, I feel like, are a lot better. And I don't know, there's just something about them.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Of course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz.
See, I bought the church first, mate. I bought the church, and I think, I don't know if it was the tavern. I thought it was the tavern, in fact. I bought the tavern. I did that up, and see the place where, like, see the guy who watches your town for you. I can't remember his name. I did that building where, like, your bed is, and his, like, bed is in the office kind of area. I did all that up. I built the beehive thing in it. I've not completed, like, I've never built the full place before, but I'm going to do it in this playthrough, mate.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about
See,
him?
I pre-order games quite a lot, eh? But like I say, it's only because I do content, mate, eh?
There was a few others.
The only ones that I feel like are worth pre-ordering though is the ones that you get like 2 days early or a day early or something like that. Then it's worth it, I would say. But a lot of games on day one are quite like still buggy and stuff, man, eh? And still need patches and updates and stuff like that on like the day one. You always see a patch or an update on a new game on day one. Always.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye.
You spent 30 days in jail and that's how much profit you got, mate. I need to get that, mate. I need to level up, well, build everything, mate.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters.
Give me it, we can read.
I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
No, I didn't listen to any of that, really.
That's all I need
I was
to know.
talking all over it, my bad, everybody.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me.
Trust me,
I've
you're
already
coming
told
with
you
me.
everything I know.
I'm gonna give you to my dad. I mean,
You're
Sir
a thief
Radzig.
and a murderer. How many widows and orphans have you made? And now you ask for mercy? A bit of torture will cleanse your soul.
Henry, I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
No, I'm gonna put him down.
Back from that Eden, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say. Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar. Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
You better put that blade down or I'm gonna throw him another beating.
He's coming with me. He's Sir Radzig's prisoner, and only Sir Radzig has the right to decide if he lives or dies.
I don't give a fuck about you or Sir Radzig fucking Kabila. That bastard killed my boy, and I'm gonna.
I'll give you a
kill him.
flying headbutt if you
You'll
talk
have to
about my
deal
dad
with me
again like
first.
that. So Henry. Throat punch. Gonna punch the eyebrows off his forehead. Sparta kick him. Swing, man. Swing. That's it, man. Fucking have him.
Where?
Give him a few headbutts, man.
What are you doing with him?
He's coming with me. He's killing nobody, pal. Who are you talking about? You want to go now, huh? Aye, that's what I thought. You walk away. Get up. Right, you're coming with me. I know, eh? Eh, Jonathan, mate. See, when you're in jail too, though, mate, I kind of hope that, see how it's got the timer, like, see if you're sleeping, or if you want to skip time. I hope instead of that, it just shows you a cutscene or something like that in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. He was definitely lippy though, wasn't he, Jonathan, mate? I was about to set about him like a tramp eating chips, bro. Show him, man, how we roll up in this bitch. So have you all got much planned for the weekend, team? Here, you make good money off that then, mate. Like I said, I've never built the full thing. But we're definitely going to do it on this playthrough. I do want to try and do everything in this playthrough, because like it's still early in this month, and I want to do a full month of this. So like we're jumping from this straight into the second game basically. So wait there, sorry, this just came to my head there. Right, if you've watched the trailers and some gameplay of the second game, see that cutscene where Sir Hans and Henry are in these, and people are throwing apples and shit like that at their face. That's quite cool. So I wonder what that is. I don't know if it's going to be a mission thing, or maybe is that going to be like what they do instead of the timer thing if you go to jail, or I don't know. What do you all think? If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. What do you all think? What's your theories on that? Sorry to hear that, Jonathan, mate. I hope you're alright, mate. I hope you're alright, bro. It's sad to hear though, mate. But, aye man, fucking hell. I hope that you're keeping alright though, mate. It's a distraction method. Aye, they definitely still need to heal you, mate, eh? Defo. Right. I could actually enter the tournament, because we do need to redeem us. Well, I need to redeem myself, because I got my ass kicked that last time I was in that.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's got the tournament there now. Honestly, by the way, team, I know I keep saying it, but I just cannot wait. I don't think we can enter it when it's on. I don't know if we can. But honestly, I cannot wait until the second game comes out. Right, I don't think we can enter this, because it started.
You just made it.
Oh, nice one.
Enroll you, but first you have to pay the entrance stake.
Right, I'll pay, man.
Of course. Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Or do you mean the gun cannon thing in the second game? I can't wait until I use that either. What am I going to use? I thought there was a mace there. I'll go with the Warhammer and shield. In fact, my guy's better with the sword.
Short sword and shield, definitely.
Good.
Oh, I cannot wait. Right, everybody, see on the gold edition for the second game, does anybody know what that Huntsman's pack is that you get with it? Is it called the Huntsman pack, isn't it? I don't know what that is. I've not looked into it too much. Just been too busy. I know you get the DLC and stuff like that with the gold edition. But I was thinking that's what it was, maybe the cannon thing, the cannon and handgun thing. I don't know. But I know obviously it'll be something that you'll come across in the game, either a main mission or side mission.
Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
See the thing with Mutt 2 in the second game. I hope that they make it easier to level them up too, though, because it gets quite annoying, I think. See, like, needing to praise them all the time and feed them constantly. Like, that's cool and all, but you know how frustrating and long it can take. So Aye, I hope they change that up a wee bit. Or even just keep it like that and add more things to do. Even though hunting, when he hunts too in the game, that levels them up at times too. We're bullying this guy, right? That's it, you're going in time out, you're going in that corner. Sparta kick him this time. Sparta kick him. That's it. Just bully him. He's taking it like a champ though. There we go. You took that like a champ, mate. I'll give you that, pal.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Aye, there's going to be a lot more bigger cities and stuff like that too. Kuttenberg as well. I'm really looking forward to going there, by the way. That's going to be cool as fuck. But see the history too. It's the history for me too. Like, I really enjoy history, especially medieval history. Although I never knew the history of this, the real history behind it until I really played this game. Right, time out, pal. Time out. You're going in the fucking naughty step. Get in that corner. Get in that corner. Sparta kick. Get in that corner. You're going on time out, I told you. Poke him in the fucking eye with it. Oh, this wee guy up here. Him.
Proceed to the next round.
Aye, he's brilliant, mate. I do like him too. I've mentioned before too, I really like how you're able to go Father Godwin. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't watched the IGN gameplay. But how good was that gameplay? The Siege. And I really do. I think this is going to be kind of something like, no straight up Game of Thrones, but like, I'm going to get Game of Thrones vibes. I feel like there's going to be some betrayal and stuff like that there. Not saying Sir Hans, I don't think he would betray us, but like, that's a brothership, like a brother relationship Henry and him have got now. I used to hate Sir Hans until obviously he grew on me, you know. But that just shows you the writing, man, on it. And it's the same with, like, see, like Joffrey from Game of Thrones. You fucking hated him. But the writing and the acting, that's what it really comes down to. And he's brilliant. He is funny. He's funny as fuck. That Luke Dale. That's his real name. Luke Dale, who plays Sir Hans. You think you're tough? Oh shit, he is tough. I take my words back. You're going back in that corner, pal. I'm sick of your shit. He just felt the hairy side of my hand there. Right, this guy thinks he's a man. We need to show him, man. Stop fucking hitting me. Poke him in the eye. That's it. Just poke him straight in the fucking eye with it. I love doing this to them. It's so easy, man. I'm gonna do the last one with this guy here. What's his name again? Peter? Oh, you cheeky bastard, just you wait. Get back in that corner. See, a lot of people can't do the parrying and stuff. Oh, I didn't parry that either. Right, that's fucking it. Get in that corner, you little bastard. You're definitely going on timeout now. But the parrying's quite easy, but they did say that the parrying's going to be a lot easier in the second game as well. Oh, he just bar kicked me. He did my own move on me. I don't appreciate that. Right, let the energy go back up. Don't you fucking run at me like that, pal. Let me hear your war cry again. Oh, that's one thing too. In the second game, you're able to, like, war cry at the enemy to intimidate them. And I like that, man. We used to do that back in the day. See, the Picts, the first people of Scotland, the Romans called us the Picts. And in Latin, I'm sure it's Latin, it means the painted ones. It's because, like, we had the blue wood, the blue paint over us, and we were tattooed. And the Gaelic tribes, we used to do that shit. This guy is a champ, man, I'm telling you. Right, mate, that's fucking it. How are we doing, Kane? Right, 2 seconds everybody, I will get back to chat again in a little second. I'm just teaching this wee guy a lesson.
And the winner of the first bout is Henry of Skalitz. The second bout will surely be no less exciting.
Aye, I built up his strength, mate. The other night there, I wasn't feeling too good, Kane, so I didn't live stream. But I did come on the game and train my ass off, just for when I was live streaming again. Oh, what happened there? Were you ha-haing it? Aye, so I came on, and did that, so the next time I was live streaming it would be a lot easier, eh? Hold on everybody, I will get back to chat in a wee second. Appreciate your time everybody. Get in that corner, just bully him, man, that's it. I want that Peter guy, that's who I want, man. Because he ambushes you later on too, doesn't he? But aye, I like how you're going to be able to have the war cry in the second game to try and intimidate the people you're fighting. Oh, hit him again, hit him again, hit him again. Keep going. Keep smacking him. He's taking it like a champ there. Aye, it's quite cool though.
Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
See, I usually use, right, this is the guy I want. I usually use the mace all the time because it's the easiest weapon. But I've been doing the sword, see this short sword. But I do want to learn more with the long sword. But I do want to try and get all of them up, like leveled up. Every single one of them leveled up in this. I have worked right on my defense. My defense, I've nearly got it to the master. See how you can buy it off Bernard and stuff too. He can learn it, but teach you it, but it will cost you money. Cost you grossings. So I'm on, like, I just need to get the 15 one. Right, Peter. That's fucking it. I'm not letting you beat me, Peter. I'm bleeding, Peter. You're going to be bleeding in a second, pal. That's it. Oh, Peter, didn't you fucking start with me, where are you, you bastard? That's it. Time out, mate. Time out for you. Peter, mate. Fucking in that corner. Get in that corner. Oh, you bastard. Okay, I'm smashing you, Peter. Maybe not. I don't know why it didn't hit him. Why is it not hitting him? Right, it's not hitting him now. Right, it didn't hit him. I'm smashing him. I know I've got no health and I'm bleeding, but trust me, mate, I'm smashing him this time. He's brought out the angry Scotsman. Let's fucking go, Peter.
Change weapons.
Oh, we've got the Warhammer and shield now. You don't want this shit. Trust me.
With warhammers and shields.
Look at my fucking eyes, mate. You're dead. Smash you right here the nut with that, son. Oh, you think you're Neo from the Matrix, mate, eh? You think you're the chosen one? You're chosen to fucking die, mate. That's what you are, chosen to fucking die. You really think you're tough, pal? Right, time out, time out. Poking you in the fucking eye with that there. Oh, I was a bit short with that. That's it, Peter, you're down. Told you, I've got your number, pal. Sorry everybody, he got me a wee bit riled up there. I know it's only a computer game, but we ain't losing to this guy. I came back here for revenge. They whooped me the last time.
Have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Just bullying them. I'm cheating. I'm technically cheating in the game. But you've got to do what you've got to do in this game. The game's ruthless as it is. Right, this is the last one, isn't it? Right, that's fucking it. I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding. Peter, time out. Right, that's fucking it. Oh, you bastard. You bastard, Peter. You bastard. Oh, you done me, team. I feel so ashamed right now. I'm coming back for you, Peter. I'm gonna bring my big boy pants and I'm gonna fuck you up. Aye, you put your head down. Don't even look at me, son. Team, I'm gonna put my big boy pants on and I'm smashing him. Yeah, that only works if you win, isn't it, mate? Peter, I'm coming for you, pal. I swear I'm coming for you, mate. You have no idea what you have brought on yourself, mate. Did you just me there? Oh, in fact, I'm waiting. I'm waiting here until it gets dark and I'm choking the life out of him. That's what's happening, in fact. He just took me there. I didn't, bro. I didn't save, mate. I kind of I ran up in that thinking I was Billy Big Boss, bro. Thinking that I was going to smash everybody, just steamroll right through them all. I got humbled. Let's just say that, team. I got humbled there. I just ate some humble pie. But I'm going to punch my this chicken, and take my anger out on them. It's the only thing I feel like I can beat right now. And get away with. Like beating and getting away with it. Peter had my number there. It's alright, we'll get revenge, team. We'll get revenge.
Still better than a frost, though.
Hi mate, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining the live stream, I really appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day, mate. Yeah, I really do. In fact, I did buy some, mate. I don't know if I've used them now, Kane. I must have used them. I bought them from in here. I'm going to buy some more, in fact, if he's got any. Thank you for remembering me there, Kane.
God be with you.
Wee Chicken Little was trying to run away there. He had no chance there, did he? Aye, I'm sure the trap though only works when you win it, eh? He gets you down next to the miller, down next to where trees are, is. Oh, but we're going back and we're getting revenge. That's 2 times, man. I can't let that happen a 3rd time. No, even maybe, team. Right, this guy's not got any, I don't think. I did buy some from here before. Right, I need to go back. Aye, I need to check what's happening up here now. Right, I'm gonna save it though. I'm gonna go down to Treasures, but save it on the bed, and then we'll fast travel. In fact, we'll no fast travel. We'll just head up. I appreciate everybody for being here though, yous are all legends, like, and I hope you all have a good weekend when it comes. Just whatever you all do, stay safe, eh? So Kane, is that you back to work now, mate? Or are you back to work at the weekend, bro? I remember you said, right, I'm taking my anger out on these chickens now too. I feel like it's the only thing I can beat up right now. That Peter had my fucking number there, like. Chicken run. Oh, and nearly punched Mutt there. Gonna turn this into KFC now. So my Kane, I am as well, mate. I can't say nothing, bro. It's just awesome, this game, man. Honestly, like, it's so good. But I do understand why some people, it's not for some people, because it doesn't hold your hand, and you're not Billy Big Boss. You're not like Geralt of Rivia. Oh, you think you were getting away? Oh, he is. Run. You had the chance. You had the chance. Somebody said it in chat the other day there. But I love it too, man. See how when you punch them and the feathers just all pop off them? I think that's funny. Right, Matt, I need to feed you a wee bit.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
It's such a good game, this, so. Oh, genuinely, the new game's going to be brilliant. I really hope it smashes it in sales. But they're doing really good with the marketing right now in that too, and the views that they're getting as well. And they've got a lot of big like content creators speaking about the game, like that Asmund Goldman or whatever his name is. Asmund. He's been covering this game as well, everything about it, really, like all the gameplay trailers and stuff like that, eh? And he gets a lot of views, so that's a lot of eyes on it as well, man. It's good, man, because I really do hope that they do well.
This time,
because I've said before, like, hey, there's talks anyway. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that Warhorse Studios, if Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 doesn't do well, that the studio could shut down. Now, like I said, I don't know how true that is. I've not heard it from the horse's mouth themselves, aka Warhorse Studios. But you never know. Look, he's Papa Smurf, eh? That's fucking Papa Smurf right there.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat-aid tourney?
I do like how it's like that though. See how it's like everybody was proper, like had their faith back in the days too, and like you hear it all the time. Jesus Christ be praised, and they talk about Jesus and the Lord and stuff like that. I think that's quite cool. Now, right? I'm not a Christian, right? But I respect everybody's religion and their freedom of like practicing their religion. Right, so each to their own. That's the way I see it, mate. But I do like that. I do like how it's got stuff like that in the game too. But it's accurate for back in the day too. Like, especially back in medieval times. Like, everybody had their faith. And then Scotland ended up brutally killing. Well, our old king ended up brutally killing his rival. And well, we were Catholics, and Scotland's mostly Catholics and Protestants, right? But our old king ended up killing his rival, who had rights to the throne of Scotland as well, in a Catholic church, and that was obviously forbidden. You couldn't do that stuff. And then he ended up getting outlawed, and then the Pope ended up saying to Scotland, basically, give up your king, or yous are all going to be excommunicated from the Catholic Church as well. And then Scotland were like, well, fuck you then. We're not giving up Bruce. And then we were the very first country ever to be excommunicated from the Catholic Church. And if you know about the Knights Templars, you've all heard the Friday the 13th, that it's a bad day, like unlucky day. Well, that originally came from the Knights Templars as well. That was when they kind of got the bounty put on their head as such from the Catholic Church and the French king at the end of the day. And Scotland was a safe haven for them back in the day, because we were excommunicated from the Catholic Church anyway. So a lot of them fled to Scotland, but the Sinclairs were high up in the Knights Templars, and they were like a very rich family in Scotland back in the day. And if you've ever seen the movie The Da Vinci Code, it's the Da Vinci Code, or it's one of the movies anyway. They end up coming here to Scotland, to Roslin Chapel in Scotland, and this is a real place. And that was one of the Knights Templars, the Sinclair family, who got that built, and that was apparently meant to replicate or be the exact same as Solomon's Temple as well. You'll know Solomon from the Bible, but they ended up needing to stop work on it and stuff like that, so it's not an exact copy of what Solomon's Temple looks like, but there's a lot that is very similar, obviously. So we've got a Friday the 13th in this year. See, I don't mind it. Like, a lot of people don't know the background of Friday the 13th, like the actual real history behind it. They just think it's a bad day, but they don't know why. And that's literally the reason why. Right, I was going to go up here now. Oh, I could go on and on and on about history. I know so much about history. I'm adamant, though, that Father Godwin in this game was a Knights Templar. I'm positive of that shit. But that's another reason I really like this game too. Because of the history. You can literally go to places in this game in real life right now. Obviously it doesn't look the same. Oh shit, that failed. Right, please don't kick me, Pebbles. We'll just go up this way and around. Fuck you, dick. You ain't getting me that time, pal. Outsmarted you that time. They thought they were gonna fucking ambush me, team. No, even maybe I had my big boy pants on that time. They weren't catching me. No, even maybe. Right, let's head back up, see if we can go there. Aye. Oh, we got away. How we doing, Smoggy, bro? Thank you for joining the live stream, bro. I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope work went alright there, man. I'm punching that chicken. Oh, there's another one right there. Fucking have it. Who was it? It was one of you guys said in chat the other day there about when you punch the chicken, the feathers pop off straight away. Eh? It was funny. That's cool, like. Aye, all good, Smoggy, bro. Mate, appreciate you being here, brother. Fucking come here, Chicken Little. I'm turning you into KFC. Right. Wait. Get that one. Right, you're the one that got away. You can tell the others what happened here. I am the... Oh, you're coming with me though. Told you, I'm turning you all to fucking KFC. Right, let's see how this all worked out. It did say to come back later on, though. So, now's later on, so... Wrong house. Hold on, team. I'll get back to chat in a little second. Right, do you want to talk to me now, mate? Where are you?
Good day to you.
Aye, Father Godwin is a party animal, mate. That mission was brilliant. I don't know, see how you can do that mission? All of you guys told me about it. See the one where it was like the witch side mission, what you do for him. Remember, Kane, you were there when I did it, in fact, mate. A few of yous were there, I think you were there too, Jonathan, mate. When I did that mission, I kind of thought that was in The Witcher 3, but I got it mixed up. But I don't know if you're able to do any other side missions for him after that mission, or if it's just the two missions, the one where you get drunk with him and then you go up into the bell tower and stuff, and then he's fucking going around thinking he's a sheep. You know what I'm talking about? He's chasing the sheep at the end. I don't know if it's just the witch mission and that mission, or if there's any more after it. I want to go check because he is one of the best characters in this game.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again.
So it is only the two missions, mate.
It's nothing
Right.
short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered
I
enough.
definitely want to do everything in this game though. Even all the DLC with it too. But I'm gonna leave Teresa's one till the last one because I hate that mission. That DLC is terrible. Alright, in fact we've got a few upgrades I forgot about that we need to do.
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. Good luck, then.
I died constantly on it too, bro. That I ended up rage quitting on that. See, one of the first times when I played the game, like back on the PS4 days, I'm punching that chicken to everybody. You know how it is with me and chickens. Watch, that big one from Family Guy is just going to pop out of nowhere. See, the next time I punch a chicken, that one that Peter fights all the time in Family Guy. I swear, the next time I punch a chicken, I've got a feeling that big motherfucker's going to come after me. No problem, Kane, mate. You take care of yourself, pal. And if I don't see you over the weekend, mate, you have a good one. And, you know, as always, mate, I appreciate your time, bro. And proud of you, mate. Proud of you, bro. Right, so what am I doing here now? Right, I've done everything here. I could do that now. Since I'm right there anyway. Right, get pebbles. Right, let's go pebbles. To me?
Heal.
No, to me, mate. Come on, say it.
To heal, mutt.
Ah, come on, stop being a ball bag.
To heal, mutt.
Henry. Okay, you want me to try? Ah, fuck you then, dick. So I was saying, a wee while ago that I seen, there's that, Sir Radzik. So I was saying the other day there, that I seen on Twitter a wee while ago that Tom Mackay, the guy who plays Henry, posted a video of him going to the beach and he was swimming. And I never thought nothing of it to start with. And then Luke Dale, the guy who plays Sir Hans in this game, retweeted it, and he said Henry can swim with a question mark. So a lot of people were speculating that Henry could swim in the second game, but apparently it's confirmed that he can't. So we won't be able to swim again in the second game, which I still don't mind, to be honest, but it would have been quite cool if they did add it. But they probably will at some point, or maybe not in another KCD game, maybe they will, but they're still early, they've not made much games. Well, although some of them have worked on old Mafia games and stuff, but this studio is quite new still, you know what I mean? They're still building up.
I've returned from Mahoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery.
Aye, it would have been quite cool if I could swim, mate, eh? But
unfortunately, time wasn't on our side.
It doesn't bother me too much, mate.
God's mercy on them. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go.
This would be quite a good TV show, maybe, eh? Because the story is quite good, but I don't know how they pull it. I don't know. It has got a good story, maybe not a TV show or that, just stick to being a computer game, but I don't know.
Or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Look at our clothes, man.
Thank you,
The
sir.
state of his team.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir.
So after
Sir.
I pre-order this game,
What is it?
the second game, I'll wait the now in fact.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes.
Capon. I call him Capcom. Do you know that? That's why I just say Sir Hans now.
Sasso, and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
He means that, eh? He means that shit. And there's wee hints here and there in this game about it beforehand, but you don't pick up on to start with until you play it again and you're like, aye, I get it. See that, I feel quite bad for that Henry Cavill, or Cavill, because he was meant to, if you all watched that Deadpool Wolverine, he was one of the Wolverines, the Cavarine, they called him. And he had more screen time on that. And then they ended up cutting out a lot of it. Like, apparently he had a fight with Deadpool. And, like, a big scene of a fight with Deadpool. And I all got cut. And then he was apparently meant to come back as Superman. And then they've cut that, cut him out of that. Then they've made this new Superman, which, in my opinion, now I don't really watch superhero stuff and that, but like Henry Cavill was brilliant. Like, I like him as an actor. He's one of us. He's a true gamer, like a proper gamer. And I watched The Witcher too, and now he's out of that. I'm sure he's got like a Warhammer thing coming out soon, a Warhammer movie. But I'm not really a Warhammer person. But each to their own, right enough, eh? But aye, man, I hope he gets a good role soon. Everybody was thinking he was going to be James Bond too, in fact. But there's been a new actor announced for the James Bond as well. I can't remember who it is though. And see, I was thinking about, like, see how I was talking about with Henry being able to swim, me thinking that, with seeing that Tom Mackay on Twitter. I thought maybe, like, it would be kind of realistic, like, see, because we're wearing all the armour and stuff, like, that it wouldn't let us swim in the second game if we were able to swim. But I was feeling like we would have maybe needed to take all this stuff off, then we'd be able to swim. But we can't swim at all, eh? People couldn't fucking read back in the day, never mind swim. But then again, the Vikings and everything like that, they would have needed to be able to swim, man.
Yeah.
Right, where am I going? Right, wait now. She still doesn't want to go out with us, man. She's still in a wee huff. Right, I do need to do that too. I'm gonna do that now. How far away are we? A good wee bit. Come on. That'd be good too, to see him for the reboot of that too. In fact, I never thought of that. And they're meant to be doing, what's it called again? Because the X-Men, I'm sure. Wait. Right, depending who it is. Let me see who it is. If it's a few of them, we're out. I don't know if I've made a mistake here, I feel. Okay, I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. Fucking have it, son. That's it. One down, one more to go. Just bully him. Getting bullied, son. I thought I was gonna die there, everybody. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the animations too. See when you're killing people in the game, in the second game, look brutal too. See when you're watching the sword fights in the second game. Ah, it looks brutal, man. Cannot wait for it. I don't want that wee poxy axe. You can keep that shit. Should have kept that dagger, in fact. Aye, that is it. Secret Wars. That's meant to be coming out. It's a Marvel thing, and I'm sure the X-Men are in that because I know, like, some of my friends have read comics as well, and I'm sure they mentioned as well that the X-Men are going to be in it. So I heard about the reboot as well, and apparently the Fantastic Four is getting a reboot. There's something else meant to be coming soon. See, right. Oh, I'll talk about the game, in fact, first. The Blade game. Where's the thief? Where's the thief? Where is he? You? Is it him?
Stop him, someone!
Oh, this wee guy down here. I'll get him. Get out of my way. I'll get him. Don't you worry, you'll be caught in balls. I should go pebbles now. Oh, this wee guy's off. Get out of my way, Chicken Little. I'll turn you into KFC later. Aye, the Blade game. Hopefully we hear about that soon, by the way. I've got the first one, see, for the PlayStation 1. Well, I've not got the PlayStation 1 disc version. I've got it on like an emulator machine that I got off Amazon. But I want to buy Blade, the other game, on the PS2. For the PS2. Get him, Matt. Fuck it, get him, Matt. Why did you not tackle him? Oh, you want a square go? Fucking, let's go then, pal. Gonna punch the granny out of you. Look at that hair. Alright, we got him, pal. You want your money back? What has it got for you? Just, alright, I'll take the stuff then. Fine. I'll take it, it's mine. He's got nothing on him, mate. I've just literally looted everything. Did you get what you wanted? Don't look at me like that.
You showed him.
I did.
And
You're
did
gonna
you
pay
get the
me?
loot back?
He had nothing.
He had nothing on him.
Nothing?
Nothing,
How
mate.
come?
I don't know, I just... I must have
dropped
dropped it.
Passed it to an accomplice.
Devious bastards. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Aye, cheers, mate. I appreciate it. Aye, it was only £3. All that running I did. Aye, you run away, you little bastard. If you know what's good for you. Aye, the Blade and Wolverine games are gonna be brilliant, eh? I see, a lot of my friends read, well, two of my friends read the comics. Like, they like the comic books. and it was them that told me, like, I'm not really a big comic book person, but each to their own. But they told me about The Walking Dead. See the TV show, The Walking Dead comic books. That's what the TV show is based off. And my mates told me about them because, like I said, they're right into comic books. So I started reading the Walking Dead comic books, and I got a few of them, like a shot of them, like a line of them. They borrowed me them, and then I ended up getting a few myself. And they are brilliant, by the way. The Walking Dead comics, like, there's so much like more brutal shit in the comics than what they could get away with on the TV show. They could do a lot more brutal stuff in the comics, and a lot of things change in it too. Like in the TV show, for example, Daryl Dixon, the guy with the crossbow, he's not in the comics. There's a guy called Dwight, but Dwight was in the TV show too, but he came in when Negan and his group was in the TV show. The guy with the big burn on his face, that's who basically he was Daryl in the comic books, basically. Why am I here again? Oh, I need to talk to that guy down there, that's right. Forgot about that. I thought I needed to come back. That's another mission. I need to fix that guy's leg. The guy who breaks his leg. But, so, like, I know quite a lot, well, not quite a lot. I know some things, like I mentioned, the Secret Wars and stuff like that, like, my mate read the comics of that, and the movie, I think, is going to be coming out, is it 2016? 2026, sorry. My head's up my arse. So it is up here. I thought it was back down there, my bad, everybody. So it's right here. Don't know if it's up there or in this wee room there. I think it's up there. That hair, man, I'll never get over that. Oh, did you not play the PlayStation 1 or the PlayStation 2 versions of Blade, mate? I couldn't remember playing the PlayStation 1 version back in the day, but I remember playing the PlayStation 2 one. But like I said, I've got that there, the PlayStation 1 version, but it's the emulator thing. But I'm definitely going to buy the second game, well, the PS2 game, for the PS2, and I'm going to live stream that at some point too, like, but the film's meant to be, there was meant to be a Blade movie coming out soon as well, and apparently it's on hold right now, and we don't know what's going to happen with it. But I kind of hope they bring back Wesley Snipes for it, because that's Blade to me. That's the Blade kind of I grew up with.
That's enough for me.
Thank you.
He was, well, he's the only person who played Blade, to be fair, other than this new guy who's meant to come out.
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery. But those in charge of the actual building...
Sorry, Smoggy, I've just seen your comment there too, mate, talking about Warhammer. Henry Cavill is a big Warhammer guy. I've seen him talk about, like, playing the game and stuff like that too.
The construction is in full progress.
I've just seen your message there too, mate, saying that you thought I was talking another language there to start with. That's quite funny, mate. The Scottish accent is a wee bit tough. Like, but even, see when you go further up north in Scotland, like, some of the accent is like, I even can't understand some words some of the people up north in Scotland say. Like, you really need to listen to them. But I bet you a lot of you guys are like that with me, you know, because, like, a lot of you aren't from here. Where I try and speak proper English too. This is me. speaking proper English. Like, see if I try and slow my accent down too when I'm speaking. I try and slow down a little bit too. Like, we speak very fast, us Scottish. But see, when I speak slow, I feel stupid, man. Like, it makes me feel a wee bit stupid, but, like, you need to do it, you know what I mean? You do need, like, if I just spoke Scottish, not many people would understand me, where I've got, most of my viewers are American too, you know, so I do really need to slow the accent down and try and speak proper English. But a lot of Scottish words do slip out, quite a lot. Oh mate, the Shetland Island, bro.
Do you remember when they
I play Warzone quite a lot, So in randoms we got this one guy in who was from Aberdeen, and I get games with a girl and a guy from England, a guy from London. I can't remember where in England Sam's from, but they had no idea what this guy was saying at all. Like, even when I first started getting games with Sam, my brother would need to translate stuff to her, what I would say. And that's what we need to do for this guy who was stayed in Aberdeen as well, man. But aye, the accent further up north is a lot more tougher to understand. Even for us, we kind of need to really pay attention to it.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. Farewell.
Sorry, trying to keep up with chat, by the way, at times, everybody, and like do the game, if you know what I mean. I'm shit at multitasking everybody. I do try and read everybody's comments, so like, and reply back. Right, hold on. I'm gonna go back and do that main mission, and well, we'll do this. In fact, we'll do that. What's the mission again where you actually get to go into the monastery up here? In here. I ended up choking a guy out and then I got caught and then I think I failed the mission. 2 minutes, I want to talk to her in a wee second too. It's him. It's this guy who's got the broken leg, is it not? Right, I need to talk to her. I'll do it in a wee second though. Aye, so you met a few Scottish folk before and that too, mate? Aye. Nice one, man. Aye, the accent can be a bit tough though. Like, honestly, you should watch the stuff when I first started YouTube, man. That's when I proper spoke Scottish, like.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Aye, a lot of them up that way too, Smoggy. A lot of them kind of celebrate like Norse holidays and like see, they've got like this thing where they'll build this big boat thing and then set it on fire. It's kind of like bonfire night as such, but no bonfire night in a way. It's just like something similar, you know what I mean? They build a big boat thing and then they'll set it on fire and they'll wear like all the horn helmets and like play music and get pissed and stuff like that. Aye, so a lot of them kind of see themselves more Norse than Scottish, but they're kind of both. Even though I still a lot of them up there still see themselves as Scottish too, though. But aye, there's a lot more of them up that way. But that's because like the Norse, they kind of had the islands for a bit and that too. For a wee while in history and stuff like that too, so. The one thing that I like though about history, right? See the Vikings, when they came over, right? The only thing, they went to raid England, Ireland, Wales. They never really came here to raid in Scotland. They more came to settle here in Scotland than anything. Like, there would have been some of them what would have raided But there was, like, they took over Ireland and England at one point, the Vikings. But they never really bothered with us Scottish as much. Like I said, a lot of them more came over to settle and just to settle here in Scotland, get away, basically, from shit what was happening back home.
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong.
I see that you say dressed as a monk there, Smoggy.
So it's just like any other building?
It's a part of a mission though, eh?
Yes.
I'm sure you can picklock it, but it's the very hard, like, picklock, like, to get in.
And then there's all these rumours going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Cough my lung up there. Needed to mute my mic so I didn't cough in your ears there. Aye, that devil's skull's, it's only a skull with like 2 sticks or something like that at either side, isn't it?
You talked about the devil's skull?
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm.
Aye, that was on one of my game, my other playthroughs, mate. I ended up choking somebody out in the church, and I got caught, and then I'm sure I failed the mission.
In charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Aye, it's a big festival, what they do up there, small game, mate. I can't remember when it is though, or what it's called. But aye, I know that they do that, mate, eh? I need to actually look into that a wee bit more.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumours, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest labourer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Aye, we did fight with them, that's what I'm saying, but they didn't raid us or even get close to conquering Scotland as much as what they did in England. Like, they took over England and Ireland at one point, literally. But even the Romans couldn't take us over, mate. The Romans tried twice to take Scotland. And don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure we were the first people in history to put them to a halt, basically, and just say, right, fuck you, you're not taking our land. I don't know if we were the first to beat them in history, but I'm pretty sure we were. And we basically had no weapon, compared to what the Roman army had, weapons-wise and armour. And we used to run about naked, remember that. We never had armour like them. But we never played to their rules either though, back in the day. We played by our own rules.
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
That's true too, mate. Plus, back then too, mate, Scotland was covered in snow as well. Was that not roughly at the end of the Ice Age? Was that not roughly about then with the Picts? I'm sure it was, wasn't it? At the end of the Ice Age. Was it? I'm sure it was. The first people of Scotland.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site.
Aye, the Picts and the Gaelic clans in Scotland. We used to fight naked. I don't know why we did that. There's a few speculations about it, right enough. But a lot of people say it's because they didn't care. Like, they trusted in the gods, basically. And then other people say that they didn't want their clothes to get ruined. Like, from knife wounds and stuff like that. Like, cuts like through their cloth of their like jumpers or whatever they fucking had on. But nobody really knows, you know. They're very mysterious, man, the Picts. And people think they just disappeared, but they didn't really disappear from Scotland. They just integrated with the Gaelic clans and the Celtic clans. Like, they never went anywhere. And there's movies about us Picts as well when the Romans came to Scotland. One of them's called The Eagle. I can't remember what the other one's called. But seeing both of these movies, they make us out as the bad guys in the movies. Where it wasn't us who were trying to steal their land and conquer their land. They came to us to try and pick a fight. And because they couldn't deal with it, we were the bad guys. How did we end up being the bad guys, in fact, eh? That's number one bullshit.
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so nobody could see. But rumours spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
It wasn't really a demon skull.
I know what I saw. I can recognise a human skull. And this one had horns. Like the devil. Besides, that thing gave off a diabolical
Right, so is that...
stink.
Sorry, Smoggy, mate. I'm just reading a wee bit of your other comment there too. So is that on the mission for the... When you're in the monastery? That mission? Where I was talking about where I choked the guy out and I failed the mission? You need to go into the wee chest and get something. I'll need to do that. Because like I said, I failed that the last time when I did that, mate. So I want to do it this time round. See, I like to read as well too, Jonathan, mate. But it needs to be something that's really good, that's going to, like, keep me glued to it. I do like to read, but I listen to quite a lot of audio book stuff as well.
Here, on holy ground, in the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where exactly? Is there
Aye, that was him. That was him, Smoggy. He was in The Eagle, mate.
We started digging there.
He's brilliant, him. He's a brilliant actor. He played the Gambit in Deadpool Wolverine as well. And he was brilliant. I really hope that... Well, I don't think he's going to, but I wish he got his own movie as Gambit.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where
That's
it
it.
ended up.
I'll fight naked,
I'll see
mate.
if I can find it.
Just to keep my just to show my ancestors that I'm proud of them. Well, so my ancestors are proud of me. That's what I mean. Make my ancestors proud. Anybody tries to take my land. That's what you do though, man. You want to put the fear of God in your enemies. And what other way to do that than fight somebody, run at somebody like as you're going to fight them. But being pure naked. Have you seen a guy run into you like he was going to fight you though, with no fear in his eyes, and he was butt naked, you would shit your pants. Right, he's not in this one. It very well could have been a tactic, to be honest, that. Like, just to put the fear in people, why the Picts did that. I mean, fuck, we used to cover ourselves in blue, wood, but wood, see the blue paint? It was called wood, right? And wood was an antiseptic as well. So if you got cut in battle and you had this wood on, it would keep the wound clean. So aye, it was quite a. That's what I hate about Braveheart. Like, they didn't wear the blue wood, the blue paint in Braveheart. In their days, it was the first people of Scotland, the Picts, and the Gaelic clans and tribes to Scotland. Right, it is definitely down there, isn't it? Wait, oh, I remember this. In fact, it's that right there. That's what I need.
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognise it.
I can read a wee bit, Smoggy, mate. I can read a tiny wee bit. Nah, I do like to read, bro, eh? 50 Cent wrote a couple of books, bro. The first one I read was when I was about 17, man. It was, oh man, what was it called again? Do you remember James? Smoggy? The guy, he used to stay with me when see the place where me and you met? He used to stay with me there. And then in Balcowa as well. You've met James before too. Remember his brother Mark? Remember Mark? You might not remember what I'm talking about, in fact. But anyway, it was James. I got a shot of the book, 50 Cent's book off him, man. And honestly, man, it was brilliant, mate. I'm sure it was mostly just about his life and shit like that, eh? Right, hold on. And like I said, the Walking Dead books, mate, I read all of them, mate. And they're genuinely brilliant, man. They're fucking really good. So here, Smoggy, Johnny's fight is this weekend. Remember I told you he was fighting Falter's brother, training partner. So that's this weekend, bro. Obviously I'm hoping Johnny wins, man, eh? I usually try and support Bogdan. I'm sure it's Bogdan. I might have butchered that, by the way, everybody. But I usually try and support him when he's fighting too. But obviously I want Johnny to win this. Johnny's my mate, so I'm going to support him. How the fuck did I get in there? I was talking about the Walking Dead books there. Like the comic books there, right? If you've ever played the Telltale games, the Walking Dead games, they made books, the comic books of Clementine, right? And it's what happens after the games. That's what it is. The comic books are based off basically what happens after the game. And it's not this one. And I've got book 1 and 2 there. They're released every year, like one a year. They're doing 3, right? But it's not the same writer. It's not Robert Kirkman who did the original. Right, wait there, right, so is it in the water down here then? I don't think it is it? I thought it was further up. It is further up. So it's a lass called Tilly Walden or something. And honestly, they're terrible. She's butchered Clementine. Like, literally butchered Clementine. And I've got, like I said, I've got 2 of the books there. And they come out yearly. So this is going to be, this year's going to be the last one. But I hope we get another game from Telltale. Where the fuck is this, man? It's usually under one of these, I thought. Can't even see it. The wee skull, man. I'm looking for that wee skull. So is it in the water? Like, in here? I thought it was... Right, it's not that anyway, I know that, but I'll take the moonshine. It's no that way anyway. I thought it was further up. Or is this it here? Aye, there it's there.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Smoggy, can you remember back in the day, the Ice Cream War books? You got them on with one of the papers every week, I'm sure it was. And it was all about Tam McGraw and the Ice Cream Wars. My brother, see the one, no the one that get games wet, and no my twin brother, the other one. he's writing to them, the Paul Ferris books and stuff like that. He used to hate them when I was younger. I've not really read any of them, but I obviously know quite a lot of the stuff that happened back in the day, with the Godfather as well, Arthur Thompson and Fat Boy and all that. Like, I knew about all that stuff before the movie came out, but see, when they brought out the Wee Man, by the way, we're talking about Scottish gangsters here that were in the 90s, 80s and 90s. You could say 70s as well. Where was I? Aye, so I knew about all that stuff, but when they brought out the Wee Man, they had a big court battle. It went to court in that too, Smoggy. Like, because there was still people alive and stuff like that. There's still people alive that were in this all that stuff kind of thing. And then they needed to hide a lot of stuff too and not show stuff in it as well. So a lot of stuff didn't get shown in that movie. So, like, they said basically if you cut all that stuff out, you can make the movie. If you want to keep it in the movie, the movie's not getting put out basically. So aye, man, it should have been a lot better. Like, even Arthur Tom McGraw, fucking McGraw and Paul Ferris, they ended up seeing each other. They were on, like, they were driving, one was driving one way, the other one was driving the other way too, and they were passing in the car and that, and they seen each other. And then they ended up just going to town on each other, like going blow to blow with weapons and shit like that, man, eh? But it was wild back the days. Scotland's nuts now still, with the gangsters and stuff like that, obviously. But back in the days, especially when the Godfather was around as well, and Fat Boy, because Fat Boy was ruthless, because he could get away with anything he wanted. His dad was the Godfather of Scotland. Like, that's why people wanted to take him out too, though. It wasn't just Ferris and all that who wanted him away. Everybody wanted him away, mate. Hey, it's in here, isn't it? No? I thought I'd see some cunt in there. Right, let's talk to him down here. I'll just fast travel down now. Aye, they couldn't show a lot of that stuff, mate, in the movie. It's too brutal. I need to read the books, mate. I really do. I wonder if my brother's still got them. In fact, I'm going to text him and ask him, and I'll borrow them off him. But like I said, I know basically everything that happened, but it'd be good to read them. Right, what one am I wanting? What one? When you just talk to me? Yeah, I don't need to talk to you, Gravedigger.
Jesus Christ be praised.
There's Buck. Where's Hare? Where's Hare? Buck.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake. Take care now.
Right, let's head out. Here, Smoggy, mate, I've mentioned this, right? How good would it be if Warhorse Studios made a game set in Scottish medieval times, mate? Like, how brutal was their history? There's so much what they could do as well. They could pick from so much out of medieval Scotland history. Imagine if they tackled Bruce and the Black Douglas, Sir Good James Douglas. him out of Outlaw King, if anybody watched Outlaw King. Sir Good James Douglas, the Black Douglas. He was fucking nuts in history. Like, see if you were his enemy. There was even tales what, like, people would tell their kids and stuff like that about the Black Douglas, just to keep their kids in, like, line, basically. Make them behave themselves. Saying if you didn't do this, the Black Douglas was going to come and get you, and stuff like that. He was that feared. He was really feared, man. Like, this guy was nuts in Scottish history. But there's so much they could do from. Like, they could do. It really would be good, mate. And like I mentioned, there's a lot of stuff that happened in Game of Thrones that is straight out of Scottish history as well. Did we walk all that way? I thought it was on Pebbles there. Aye, a lot of stuff that happened in Game of Thrones is straight out of Scottish history. And like, see the ice wall in Game of Thrones? That's based off Hadrian's Wall, and George R. Martin's on YouTube, and he talks about it, like that it's based off Hadrian's Wall, and that's what the Romans built to try and kind of keep us away, the Picts and the Gallic clans and stuff like that. Right, I don't know if I should go up this way. And the wildlings were based off the Picts. Like I said, the first people of Scotland, and the Gallic and Celtic tribes, clans. And it's all on YouTube, him talking about this.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Oh, I can't do that yet, man. Right, they've got no grosh and they've definitely been robbed motherfucking blind. Right, footsteps. Am I looking for footsteps here? Right, follow this.
Someone was wounded here.
Aye, footsteps
like
right there.
Person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks.
Is there another body there? No, it's a rock.
Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
Wake up, you lazy bastards. Where are yous? There's one there.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What happened at the crossroads?
What crossroads? What are you talking about?
Enough bullshit. I know you dragged somebody here, so tell me what happened.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
So hopefully the snow misses us, man. I've been seeing it down in England, down in Manchester. I've seen it all over Twitter.
You'll recognise him by his red cap.
Thank you.
So hopefully it misses us, man. It's been proper icy though, and really Baltic. It's like -3 the last time I checked, which was a few hours ago. Last night it was absolute Baltic too, man. Right, red cap. It's only you I see here, guy. You better not be fucking me around. Punch my fucking chicken and take the anger out on that. Right, I think this guy's pulling my leg. This guy's definitely pulling my leg. Where is he then, Dick? See, I actually prefer the cold weather. See, this kind of weather and -3, that's perfect for me. It really is, to be honest. It's just the ice I don't like. Because you're trying to like stay on your feet, skating about like a cartoon character, trying to stay on your feet, eh? And then you've got to think of like the older people, and then like pregnant women and stuff like that, eh? When it's icy, that's no good for them, like. But I do prefer this weather. I hate the sun. I really can't deal with the warm weather, mate. Right, it's only this guy. Where's the red cap guy he's talking about? That's the #1 bullshit. Oh wait, he might be up here. Aye, that's where he is. I knew that, everybody. I knew that. I was just testing y'all. Wanted to see if you all knew that. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Get it, mutt. Get it, mutt. Just for the sport. Oh shit, I fell. We're good. Yeah, us, a lot of us Scottish, most of us Scottish, can't deal with the heat. Me personally, anything over 16 degrees, pardon me, too much iron brew, anything over 16 degrees is too warm for me. And a lot of us, like, 30 degrees is far too warm, and I'm sure a lot of Scottish people would agree with that. 30 degrees is like absolutely boiling hot, like. Even 25, man, is boiling.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking
I've been seeing what's been happening in California.
Yes.
Have any of you seen that?
Problem?
The big wildfire. It's took out a good part of the town. Anyway, a lot of Hollywood's been took out in that too, which maybe isn't a bad thing, let's be honest, but like, it's a shame a lot of people are losing their houses. The fire brigade aren't even able to do nothing about it because there's no water to put it out. They just need to let it burn. Literally. They just need to let it burn. There's nothing they can do. And that's fucking insane, man. How you not got any water to put that out? A lot of people have lost their homes now and fucking lost all their possessions. Everything what they built for in life. Gone. Because the fucking government... Nah, I won't get into that. Because the city never had any water to put the fires out. It's sad to see. It really is sad to see that.
You're what passes for bristle and gristle,
Like,
here, are you?
something should have happened. Something should have been done about that. And they could have prevented that. Like, a lot of people... I've seen a lot of people actually like talk about this beforehand, like how the city needed to have water, and if this could happen. There was a guy on Joe Rogan's podcast, like about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, talking about this exact thing what just happened there, and it happened, man. That could have been prevented.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere?
Fun fact for you.
The fellow has quite a will to...
Do you know we have a California here in Scotland too? It's a true story, haven't we, Smoggy? We've got a place called California here in Scotland. And we've got a place called South Park. I don't know if anybody else has, but we've got a place called South Park as well.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
I love that. Anyway, I'm feeling quite hungry. I hear it all the time from Henry, man. It's brilliant.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talking.
I had my dinner
His lungs are full of holes.
before I did my live stream. I made sure to have my dinner. My stomach was rumbling. See, the first live stream I did earlier, I was absolutely starving before I started that, man.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
We've been through that already.
All right. Just calm down. Here, take the key.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Right, let's go. In fact, we still need to do something here. Right, I've got the wounded eye. Wait there. There's something down there. What's that again? They've got me running around like a headless chicken team. Right, let's talk to this guy. Sparta kick the door open.
Who are you?
Do as I say, and you might walk out of here alive.
What? What's that? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Just answer my questions, and I might even help you.
He says that to the guy and tells him to don't worry about it. How are you not going to worry about it? You're going to shit your pants. Your arse is going to be caked in shite.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses.
Sorry, I missed that, mate. What was that you were meaning about the outline, mate? I totally missed that there, mate. What happened, pal?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Go set about like a tramp eating chips, man.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Tell me more about the night.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I'll choke you out, son. Oh, I know who you are. I remember you, guy. I need to chase this guy down.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
He just felt the hairy side of his hand.
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Mustache guy. Let's get him. We're gonna be a mustache guy soon too. Pebbles. Wrong button. Pebbles. I'm on you, pal. Maybe I'm not. Pebbles, come on, son. Oh no. Where did he go? Where did he fucking go? He's up here, is this him? I don't know. No, I've lost him. No, I've lost him. No way. That's not him, is it? It is him. Let's get him. I'm getting you, pal. You ain't getting away from me. No, even maybe. Come on, Pebbles. Big boy pants on. Don't you worry your wee cotton balls. I've got this guy. Get him, Pebbles. Why are you getting off the fucking horse, mate?
Yeah.
Come on, Pebbles. Come on, Pebbles, son. Don't let me down now. You wee bastard. I see you. Oh, you're waiting for me? How nice of you. Okay, what happened to him there? Is you alright, pal? Alright, you want to dance? You want to dance, old man?
To me.
Fucking bring it. It's a battle with the moustaches. Best moustache wins. I've got your number, old man. It's one thing, you've not got power, I've got a mutt.
To me.
Ah, you're fucked now, pal. You're fucked now, pal. Aye, curva, you too.
You've got me.
Fuck.
Leave me be. Well.
Who is that, Davy? It seems I have finally met my match.
You definitely made your match, pal.
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here,
Aye.
and what you know about the
I'm not
ambush.
gonna kill him.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances?
Like Dr. Evil shit.
How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye. If we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Meinhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first...
They've all got bad boy mustaches back in the days, eh? Same with like in the Rockstar games, sorry, in the Red Dead Redemption games. They've got bad boy mustaches in their games too, man. Right, I spoke over that, just give me a wee second till it comes up at the bottom.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzig, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that.
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sasau and see what I might learn there.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Fafar?
No. I must remain in Sasau.
I really can't wait until the new Mafia game comes out, mate. Honestly. I do want to go back and play the older ones soon. But that's going to probably be, like I say, in the summer. And then I'm going to go... After I pre-order this game, the second game of this, I'm going to go back and start buying quite a lot of older games for like the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, PS3. Because I'm collecting. Like I like to try and do some collecting like older games. And obviously so I can live stream them and that too, like because a lot of people like to see older games, like older games and Rockstar games. I get better views on compared to like other games what I play, and I do prefer doing the older games because it's a lot of games what I grew up with, and I do believe like older games are better nowadays. But compared to like this game, it's like amazing. You know what I mean? Like, this is more modern, I would say, compared to like PlayStation 2 games and that. But this is still brilliant. This kind of game, like I do really enjoy this game. And like Rockstar games too. The Red Dead games are brilliant. I love them.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
I used to really enjoy the AC games.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom
I can't remember what one it was. After, they made a few spin-offs like Rogue. And Rogue was tied into AC3 and stuff like that too. So it was set in that time period.
So you're not a knight?
But after Rogue and Black Flag, I can't remember, I think Black Flag came after AC3, didn't it? So after Black Flag I felt like it went downhill. But the Origin one, what they brought out, because they took a few years break, like 2 years break or something, and then brought out Origin, the one that was set in Egypt. And I really like Egyptian like history and mythology, so I kind of liked that game. But I didn't like the other one that was set in Greece, and the Valhalla one. That was alright, but not for an AC game. See if it was like, if it didn't have the AC name attached to it, if it just had a totally different name, and say like for Vikings, that would have been perfect. But for AC, that was terrible.
I'd like to know more, but I have a feeling you won't tell me.
Your feeling is correct.
But the old AC games were excellent. And apparently, well, I don't know if it's going to happen now, because apparently Ubisoft is just going under right now and people are talking about buying them. It's that bad. But they were planning on doing a Black Flag remake as well. And that could have turned out good. It could have, mate, but we'll never know unless it still comes out right enough.
Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know, Passau?
Aye, the old AC games were good, like. Right, I missed that. Fuck, I spoke over that there again. Hold on. I don't think I don't.
No, what is it?
A city in Bavaria. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
Same with me too, Smoggy, mate. AC3 was my best one as well too. See, I don't mind the remakes as long as it's remakes like what people want. Like, see, I wouldn't really call it a remake, but I've spoken about it a few times. Capcom are making a new Onimusha or Onimusha game, but like, I wouldn't call it a remake. They're just bringing the game back and rebooting it. Fable as well. They're rebooting Fable, and I really hope that turns out well. And I hope it comes to PS5, which I really think it is going to. But see, remakes what people want. Like, see games like for the PS2, remake some of their games. Don't remake like The Last of Us and fucking games that are recent. Horizon. They're talking about remaking Days Gone. Now, I really enjoyed Days Gone, and I really want a Days Gone 2. But don't remake that game. It runs very well on the PS5. Like, there's no need in it. I just don't see the point of they kind of remakes. And they're pushing it, all that stuff, like more like that now. But, like, see, Rockstar brought out the GTA trilogy. I know it's not a full-on remake, but I love that. That's brilliant. And apparently we're getting a Bully remaster as well. That's rumoured. Well, I don't think it's rumours actually. I think that's confirmed, to be honest. I really hope that we get a Grand Theft Auto 4 remake or a remaster. Bring it to modern consoles anyway. Although I can play it from my PC. I'll live stream it and I need to actually go back to it, do another live stream of it. But bring it to modern consoles so everybody can play it. Because not everybody's got a PC.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassel.
I know, Smoggy, mate, but see, to be honest, bro, that's just wishful thinking, mate. Well, I don't think... Right, see, my opinion, right, because there's a talk of a Days Gone remaster and everybody's saying it's definitely happening, so if they're making that remaster, they're going to check out what that the sales does on that game, right, and if the sales do good, then they'll probably greenlight the Days Gone 2. But that's my opinion. That's what I really think. That's what's going to happen. If the sales do good, then they'll make a Days Gone 2. But I don't think they're planning. I don't think that's getting made right now. Like, behind the curtains, if you know what I mean. I really do end up think that's why they're doing the remaster first. But I don't know. I would really like Days Gone as to be a TV show or a movie and get the actual guy, his real name's Sam Whitworth, or Whitworth. That's who plays Deegan St. John. That's the boy's real name. I would really like him to play it. He's an actual real actor too. He's been in a few things. He was in The Mist, the Stephen King movie.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down 2. But that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal...
I actually need to go back and play that too. Days Gone.
Before I could
catch him, it's been a while.
His horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
And see, another thing that was quite good with that game too. Wait, I did that. I have done all of them. I did do all of them. Right, let's just head out.
I'll go and see Master Faith.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassel.
See how like you could use the filter of the car when you open the front of the car, the bonnet of the car. You could use the filter to suppress your gun as well. I really like that with Days Gone.
Whoa, look here.
Bowser was brilliant in it as well. Right, I'll head to up there first. Since it's closer, man. We're gonna get jumped. I'm gonna save it when we're there too. Ah, get up, you. Okay, that's the first time this has ever happened to me. What happened there? Alright then. Pebbles. There's no pebbles. That's that guy who I was just talking to there. That's him. That's the first time that's ever happened to me there. I'm gonna clip that shit. The first time for everything, eh, team? Second time lucky. Like, I must have ran into him, or he must have ran into my horse, or I don't know what happened there. Right, this guy better be awake, man, I'm telling you. Right, I'm gonna save it first. Because you all know me, I'm a clumsy bastard, I forget about that shit. And then I die if we get ambushed, because Pebbles throws me off. Pebbles is definitely no cut out for the job, team. I need to get a new horse. I'll just sleep till morning. I still need to train a wee bit too. I do want to try and get all the skills up though. Like everything leveled up. Right, we're feeling quite hungry now. Feel like I'm back home in Scotland. It's sunny but it's raining at the same time. It's literally what it's like here. You can get every season in one day in Scotland. And that's not even a joke. Right, it's this guy up here. Is he up there? Or has he moved on? Oh, he's moved on. He's moved on. Why is he not here anymore? Oh, he's there. I see the ball bag. B for ball bag. Pebbles, let's go. There's the other moustache guy. In fact, can I not give you the ears, mate? I've only got a couple, mate.
God be with you.
I have some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it, the bastards.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost everything before trying to achieve
Here,
mastery.
mate, the students already became the master. Don't you start with me or I'll smack that moustache right off your fucking lip.
Well, I'll think it over. I'd like to get better at fighting with a mace.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right. But it will cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Is this enough?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
He's a tight arse, isn't he? It's a final offer.
Now listen up.
Guy trying to tell me that I can't learn the master defense shit. I really was about to smack that moustache off his upper lip there, like. Is he back up there now? No. I could have went down that way though, but... Fuck it, we're going the long way.
Yeah.
Have we got any drink? I do want to become an alcoholic with Henry in this one. Haha, there's moonshine. Let's get wrecked, team. Jesus, it's kicked in already. Some buckfast and moonshine.
Me?
Who's it, you?
God be with you.
Sir Divish mentioned you've been having one or two problems.
Well, he's not wrong. Thanks to these rumours going around, my stone blocks are just sitting here. Or lying.
What happened with the stone?
A piece broke off one and fell on someone, and they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It will be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
I'm sorry you have so many worries. I hope it all ends well.
It'll end, one way or the other. It reeks of profiteering and politics.
Good luck.
Right, so is that all you want to say to me?
What do you know about these rumours?
Oh fuck, I
There was
didn't
an
mean that.
accident in the monastery.
A big
And there
sausage
are
thing, I'll
rumours
say.
going around that it was because of bad quality stone.
Yeah, I've heard that. Oh right, it didn't ask me to ask him that before. Right, so I didn't get to
Here's
ask
the
him that
cursed
before.
stone that
It just
caused so
kicked me
much
straight
damage.
out yet.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
Well, this stone isn't from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else.
Did you send the last delivery of stone in smaller pieces?
No. Why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
That's odd. They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces, so they had less work to dress it.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived, and they got this instead.
Unthinkable. I delivered the last shipment myself because I wanted to exchange a few words with them, and nothing happened along the way.
Then someone must have replaced them on site.
But what would the builders have out of it? To replace it, and then say we sent it?
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely it's someone else who has their fingers in this.
A thief?
Goodbye.
Right, let's head down. There was another one. What was that down here again? Ah, I've lost the wee marker. Hold on. I see it. Right, let's head down. Right, we might be too drunk to... We might pass out by the time we get down there. Right, I said before too, right, see, in the second game, I kind of said that we'll probably be able to come back to this map as well, but I don't think that's true. I don't think we will actually be able to, because there's 2 other maps. Like, there's going to be 2 brand new maps for KCD2. So, I really don't see this one being in it at all. I told you we were half gassed. Look at us. Did we... Pebbles. Did we walk here, man? We were on Pebbles there. Let's get more drunk, man. Let's have it. What else can we have? There's cheap wine. Or just wine. Let's have it. Oh, there's moonshine. I should have had that there. It's alright, the old buckfast will do. Wait, there was another one for this. What was it? Right, I've got a couple here for the combat. I'm not too bothered about these ones. I do need to work on the axe, in fact, too, and the bow. I only use the bow when I'm doing the tournament, but I do need to start doing that as well. Right, we good? We're good. Aye, we're definitely going to make Henry an alcoholic though, on this playthrough. Thank God I'm not in the middle of the woods at night, getting ambushed.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We're being punished for digging up that skull. Good luck to you.
Kdybych já tu vodu píjel, věru bych se dobře míval. Nechodíval bych do šenku, nešidíval bych šenkérku.
Good health to you.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. All I saw was a man with his head caved in, lying trembling. I never want to see anything like that again in my life.
May the Lord watch over you.
Right, talk to him.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran
Someone
up
tells
and
me
helped
that
to
you're
carry him
talking
out.
shite, mate.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull. Take care now.
Right, he kind of said the same what this guy down here said. Right, hold on, have a wee look. I've lost a wee marker, I see it now. Right, I can't find the Master Builder. Is he in here? There's somebody in there though, I know that. Wait there. Where's that other wee building? It's not this. Jesus Christ, we're wrecked. Right, he's not down there, I know that. Is he down here? I don't think he is. I thought that was somebody there, man. We're about to black out, man. Literally. You deleted Insta and Facebook, mate, aye. Aye. Mate, I'm not a big social media person. I only have really social media for my content. I've literally only made a personal one, one a few weeks ago, and that was like, I've not had one for years and years and years. I'm just not a big social media person. Literally the only thing I really use social media for is just for my YouTube stuff and my content. Why did I come up here? I thought this was going to take me somewhere else. Obviously not, eh? Right, so where is the Master Bolt? This what I get for getting drunk, man. Let's get even more drunk, why not? Get the moonshine out this time. We were on the buckfast before there. We were on the wine, but we're gonna hit the moonshine now. Oh, it's not letting us. It's saying we're too much of a pussy, we can't drink anymore. Oh, it's letting us drink the buckfast though. Right, I can't go in there. Right, so where is this guy? I'm gonna literally fall on my, like, face plant the ground in a wee second. Right, how do I get in there? Shit, I'm walking into stuff and everything, man. Right, there's no way. Shit, I was gonna try and jump over that there. Right, I want to get in there, man, because there's somebody in there, but I don't know how to get in there. We're absolute gassed, man. I'm gonna face plant the ground any second, like, definitely. I told you. Woke up in the middle of nowhere there. Have I still got my stuff on? Aye. Where am I? What the fuck is that I just slept on? We're still half drunk, man. Let's get drunk more. Where's the moonshine? That's what we need. Oh, it's saying we're too much of a pussy still. Where am I? I've never seen this before. That was a Trevor moment, eh? In GTA 5. Oh, aye, where am I? Right, let's head back here. Get pebbles. I've lost it. Where is it? I see it now. Honestly, this game's so good, man. Like, this game's so realistic, but see the new game that's going to be coming out, KCD 2, that's going to be so much more realistic. I cannot wait for it. Right, can we get more drunk yet? Can we hit the moonshine yet? Let us hit the moonshine. Where's the beer? Get the cheap wine now, get the Buckfast back out. I'm hitting that moonshine soon. I can actually see.
Yeah.
This is just basically set, it's based in history, like stuff that actually happened in real history. And it's just set in the medieval time period. You start off as basically a peasant in the game, and you work your way up. And it's so realistic, this game though. You need to eat, you need to sleep. You can get food poisoning in the game. You're not like a proper badass to start with in the game either, and that's why I like the game. It doesn't hold your hand. You need to train to become like stronger in the game. So you need to keep training, like with the sword, whatever weapon you prefer to use in the game. And yeah, you'll become stronger, and you'll need to get all different abilities up. You can get a dog in the game too, and you can level the dog up. He's very handy to have in the game. See, if you're in combat, you can use your dog to attack as well, and he'll alert you if any enemy is nearby. No, it's not online, mate. It's a single player game, pal. But the combat is a little bit. The new game is coming out next month. Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. That'll be out on the 4th of February next month. The story of this game is so good, mate. And see, if you want a game that is, it's the most realistic game I've ever played. This game is, like, there's so much stuff in this game, it's just so real. Like, I've never played a game that's this realistic before. It's brilliant. It's great. And when you do get your, like, level Henry up, you become a proper badass. You can do all certain things too. You can, like, poison, like, you can go into enemy camps, right? I'm trying to run here, but it's not letting me run, because you can get drunk in the game. Like I said, you need to eat. But see, on the bottom right where it's got shown a pig, right? You need to eat to survive. But see, in enemy camps, you can go into like enemy bandit camps and human camps, right? And at night you can poison their food pot. I have poison here, so all you do is see where it says drop into pot. I can drop this into the pot and see if nobody sees you. I can do it here right now. There's another pot down here at the bottom where nobody really goes to, like no guards go to really. So if they don't see you poison the pot, everybody here will get sick, and a lot of them will die as well too. And you can put the poison on your weapon as well. You can throw the poison on your weapon and put it in different stuff like food and water and stuff. The game is it's so good. I could go on and on about this game. But the second game is going to be even better. Like, I really cannot wait until the Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance comes out. The second game is coming out, when did I say? The 4th. I'm going to get the gold edition. Yeah, it's really good, mate, this game. And this was their first game, Warhorse Studios. There's a few people at Warhorse Studios that made the original Mafia. The original Mafia games. And then they left and made their own studio, Warhorse Studios. And this is their first game. So, like I said, the second game comes out. You don't need to play the first game to jump straight into the second game. It will tell you everything in the second game, what happens in this game, to catch you all up for people that haven't played this one. But honestly, like I said though, the game does not hold your hand. Especially in combat, you're gonna get your ass kicked so many times. I rage quit the first few times when I first played this game, but I've always went back to it, and I'm glad I did, because the story is excellent in this game, and the combat when you level yourself up, it's very rewarding when you finally get to kick ass instead of getting your ass kicked. And like I said, you can feed mutt where it gives you food. I don't know if your food can go off after a certain time, so it's no good really. Like, see how it's got the X on the chicken and the hare? The X means the food is off. It's like rotten, it's no good. So I can't feed him that or he'll get sick. But if I eat that, I will get sick too. I will get food poisoning. But there's a perk. There's something that you can level up in the game. That if you eat out-of-date food, let's just say, that it won't give you food poisoning. There's a perk for that as well. Right, so that Daniel guy might be at Warhorse Studios now then. I don't know for sure, but it very well could be, mate. Is that you back, Modder? Proud of you, mate. Proud of you, pal. Aye, I like that. I like that as well too though, mate. That's quite cool. Right, how do I get to this? This is actually really annoying me. Now I'm quite sober. Can I get out of here? Go out this way. And then up, maybe. Oh, I think I'm rough. I think Henry's rough. I think he's hung over because he's been drinking. He's got a hangover, I think. Yeah, it's up this way. You, no, it's not you I need to talk to. I'll talk to you too in a wee second, pal, but you can wait. It's you I need to talk to, aye? Aye.
Good day to you.
So is he the boss at Warhorse Studios? Right, mate. I didn't actually know his name. I spoke to one of the devs, one of the people at Warhorse Studios on Twitter a few days ago. Toby, his name is. Everybody calls him Sir Toby. He's been one of the main guys who's been, like, you've probably seen, if you've seen videos of Kingdom Come 2, he's probably the main guy you've seen playing the game. It's the red-headed guy. I've been talking to him. I was talking to him on Twitter a few days ago, but I didn't know the main guy, the main boss. I didn't know his name, mate. But I knew somebody from the original Mafia games, like, left and went to, like, well, kind of did Warhorse Studios, But I didn't know his name, mate. But, mate, how good, honestly, that I'm going to go back and play the Mafia games. I said that to everybody, but it's going to be a while before I actually go back to them. Because I'm going to be all over Kingdom Come 2 for a few months. Then I'm going to play The Witcher, all the Witcher games, starting from the first one. And then I'll probably go back and play a few other, like, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 games, maybe PS3 games, because I'm going to start collecting them again.
I looked around, and the stone that fell on that man is different from the rest.
Yes, it's very poor. But we have to work with what we've got. We didn't have anything else, and we couldn't wait for more.
Yeah, Kingdom Come 2 releases next month. I really cannot wait. It's going to be my game of the year. And I really do think it will get game of the year.
Or to sabotage the construction, I don't know.
But the carriage never moved. It rained a lot and we couldn't get any work done, or we'd have been up to our ankles in mud.
So someone had to take it out without being seen.
Thank you everybody for being here though, I really appreciate you all. And I hope you all have a great weekend when it comes.
I know you're trying to help, but someone would have noticed. It couldn't be done without anyone seeing it.
I've got a new perk there too. Aye, the skull was fake.
Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed.
Mate, somebody's trying to pull the wheel over your eyes, mate. Trust me on that. Henry's got a hangover. Henry's rough. That's what that wee symbol down at the bottom left means, eh? You're right, Smoggy, mate. You're bang on right. And like you said there, they never had much of a budget. What they see how they made this game, it was all donations. That's how they made Kingdom Come Deliverance. Their first game was all donations, and now it was a small studio, a small dev team, as well, like a tiny dev team that made this game. And the new game too, I guarantee you, it's going to put a lot of big games to shame. Like, see the big dev companies, like Activision, Ubisoft, all these big AAA games. It's going to put a lot of them to shame. I swear to God. I stand by that shit, by the way, when Kingdom Come 2 comes out. A lot of these big AAA companies and gaming companies, when that comes out, they're all going to shit their pants and they're going to be like, we need to change. We need to do something or we're going to lose our like money. Like, because that's all they care about now is money. And you can see the passion in Warhorse Studios, Kingdom Come games. You can really see the passion in these games. Well, this game. And in the second game what I've seen so far. And that's another thing. Like, you want games like that where the people are happy to work on these kind of games, and you can see it, man. You know what I mean? They fucking love it themselves, man. They're proud of it. You know what I mean? They're not... Fair enough, every company, every dev company, every studio, they're in it for the money, of course. Everybody's in... Like, you want to make as much money in life as you can, right? But they're not greedy with it. That's no... The money's not just everything to them. They want to make a good game. They want to make a fun game that's historic, like, and stick to their, like, what they want to do. You know what I mean? They don't want to bend the knee to, like, the woke fucking mob and shit like that nowadays and buck under pressure. They want to do their own thing and stick by it. You know what I mean? And make a fun, good fucking game. And you can actually see the passion, man. Honestly, this game's so good. They're easily becoming one of my best developers right now. Capcom, Rockstar, and Warhorse Studios. And probably Sucker Punch. I do like Sucker Punch. That was people that made Ghost of Tsushima, but I need to see more of this new one. The new Witcher one. The new Witcher looks quite good, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what I need to do down there, in fact. In fact, is it no climb up that? I remember doing that, and then the wee cunt throws the boulder down at me. Oh, wait, we just passed one of them. Where is that wee guy again? Right, wait, there, go the other way. Right, hold on. Where am I going? I know. Like, a lot of AAA games are absolute garbage right now. And I was speaking about it earlier on too. Look at, like, that Star Wars game. And then, see, I know AC Shadows got pushed back. AC Shadows comes out a couple of days after Kingdom Come Deliverance. And look, there's no marketing really for that anymore. But see, for the full game, they want to get £130 for that. That's British money. It'll be the exact same for dollars though, $130. They did it with the Star Wars game. See, for the full Star Wars game, it was £130 in British money for the full game. And the game was apparently a mess, and the story is just rubbish, apparently anyway. I did see a lot of bugs though, like on Twitter. A lot of people had their, like, were playing the game, and like, I seen so much bugs in that game. But anywho, £130 for that. See, people are saying that GTA 6 is going to be £100, that game, right? Now, I kind of grudge paying that, but for Grand Theft Auto 6, you know you're going to get your money's worth. And then there's Ubisoft charging £130 for a pure buggy game, and the story just being shite, apparently. What's happening to gaming right now? And then look, Kingdom Come Warhorse Studios just puts them to shame. Literally, they do. And they will. I guarantee that. I stand by that. Warhorse Studios is going to put all the AAA gaming industries studios to shame when their new game comes out. And hopefully that's the kick up the arse that all these companies need, like Activision and stuff like that. Because Activision, don't even get me started with Activision, in fact, man. Oh man, I love Call of Duty games, I love Warzone. But right now, I fucking hate Warzone. Right, where is this guy? There's no him I need to talk to, it's the other guy. This guy doesn't want to talk to me. Hold on. Where is this other guy? Oh, he's here.
Huh?
No, wake your fucking ass up. Why are you not waking up?
Leave me be.
Spar kick him, Henry, man. Right, we need a drink. Matt, I hear you, son. Hold on, team, I'll get to chat in a wee second. Right, I'll do that point now. I'll do that. What was I going to do there? Hold on. Oh, it's still not letting me do it. This game is really good, Modern, mate, honestly, pal. It's... But I will be honest, though, well, I've said it already in this. Like, this game doesn't hold your hand, mate. But that's one thing that I like about the game. Like, it's difficult to start with until you train your ass off. And then you'll get better at the game. But it's really good, mate. And like I said, the history, like, I'm a big history fan. I love history. I never knew the history of this, though, until I played the game, obviously. But it's good. It's really good. And Smoggy, I'll get back to I'll get to your comments in a minute, mate. But remember, Smoggy, I don't know if I don't know if it was me who showed you or if you showed me. But remember, one of us sent each other the video of some of the places in this game in Kingdom Come 1. And it's the actual places in real life today, what it looks like nowadays. And then it was pictures of it and videos of it, like, in the game, and then what it looks like in real life. And that's other things what I like about it. They actually use places from real, like, in real history. Right, we need to sleep. Because that guy's fell asleep and I can't talk to him yet. Is there an inn down here? Surely there is. In fact, there is an inn down here. I'm sure as shit there is. Aye, gaming companies are really greedy right now, Modern, mate. Especially Activision, mate. It really is one of the best games, Craig? It's definitely, bro. It's one of the best games I've ever played, 100%, man. And with the realism in the game, this game's so real, man. I just can't wait. It's still not letting me drink the moonshine. Right, get rid of this. Or that chicken, or the chicken that I punched went to waste. I could have gave that to Mutt. Right, where's the inn again? I'm sure there's one here. Is it not there? Or is that a tavern there? A pub? Smoggy, bro. How good is it going to be though, mate, eh? It's a tavern. Can I not sleep here, mate? Aye, I can. How good is it going to be though, bro? When this game comes out, the second game, bro. I'll no spoil anything for you. Just stay off my live streams though, Smoggy. Right, I don't want to trade, and I don't want to help anybody right now. I just want to sleep. You're an innkeeper, mate. Let me sleep. It's my bed. I'm gonna get woke up, I know I am, but I can maybe get a wee hour. Get some of my energy up, pass some time.
Hey, young fellow.
Oh, mate, he must have heard me snoring. Right, where can I sleep, man? See, I don't want to go all the way back to here. See, I don't know if that's a tavern or if it's an actual inn that I can sleep at. Looks like a tavern, but it might be an inn as well. I might just need to go back, man. Fuck. Or just skip time. We're going to be so tired, but I'm going to skip time. Where's the horse? I don't want to do all that backtracking, everybody. I'm not playing Resident Evil. Get the torch out. Oh, I forgot I put that poison on the sword too. So, as soon as... If you've got the poison on your sword, if you cut somebody, obviously, who you're in battle with and who you're in combat with, their cut's going to go infected and they'll die off easy. But like I said, in the bandit camps, in the human camps, you're able to poison the food pots, or even just any food pot in general, but try and not be spotted. And then you can sit back and watch everybody get sick and die. Or, well, a lot of them might not die, but some of them do, I'm pretty sure. They don't just get sick, they actually die, I'm positive of it. But like I said, a lot, well, some of them don't. It really is, Modder. This game is really good, pal. Honestly, it got a lot of rewards. Smoggy, mate. It's such... Like, a lot of people slept on this game. See, when it first came out, especially. But we didn't. Smoggy. We didn't sleep on this when it first came out, bro. We were on this game like defo. I remember seeing this at E3 for the first time back in the day. Right, I've spoke to all of you guys, in fact. Right, I'm just gonna wait. Because that guy ain't gonna wake up anytime soon. So you can't stay in the lodging, aye. I wasn't too sure, mate, And it was you who sent me that, Smoggy. See, I wasn't too sure if it was me who sent you that. The locations in this game in real life, or if it was you who sent me it, but I know one of us sent it to each other, because you're the only mate that I have who has actually played this game, you know what I mean? I've tried to tell other mates about this game, Smoggy, but they just couldn't get into it. They were too, they just didn't like the combat. It was just, they thought they were Billy Big Boss and then they got humbled. Let's just say that. Right, let's see if this guy's going to talk to me now. See, the apprenticeship's not too bad, Modern, mate, but hopefully you do get a wee job, mate. Just keep trying, put your CV out and stuff like that, pal. Right, I'm going to go the other way. Okay. Are you alright there, pal? There's going to be a lot more big battles and stuff like that in the second game, obviously, as well.
I'm looking for Lesho. Have you seen him? That skull was a fake, and I'd like to have a word with him about it.
Well, you won't be seeing him now.
I put some pressure on him, and he admitted it was all his doing.
He confessed to everything. Why would he do that?
I gave him no
I do need to
choice.
play.
He told me
Craig, Modder's been playing that Far Cry 5. Remember, we were playing that, mate. Me and you. We played that together.
Slipped out of my clutches and I couldn't
The
catch up
story.
with him. He's most likely in Kuddenberg by now.
Did you tell anyone about it?
Of course. I went and reported it right away. But I don't know what they're going to do about it.
Aye, that's right. That's right, Smoggy. I remember that, mate. That Banner Lord too, that's terrible, mate. I played a wee bit of it. I'm sure it's on PlayStation Plus right now. Hold on, where am I going? Back up here. Right, get pebbles. Pebbles to me. We can sleep up here too, in fact. But it's going to be night time now, man. This is Henry's sleep pattern's basically like my own. Sleep all day and fucking up all night. Right, let's head up. Smoggy, by the way. Modder, have you got a PS4? If you have, mate, you'll be able to play. Well, I don't know if it's a PS4, if it's got a PS4 version. In fact, I'm sure it has. But Far Cry 6 is on PlayStation Plus right now. So Smoggy, if you've not played that, mate, it's on PlayStation Plus right now, mate. And same with you, Modder. If you've got a PlayStation 4 or a PS5, it's on PS Plus. Or you got a PS5, mate? Nice one, pal. PS5's the one. I was going to buy the PS5 Pro, but the price of it and the specs, I wasn't really impressed. But see, Johnny, Smoggy, like, Johnny's obviously, he's training in DC's gym. You know who DC is, eh, Smoggy? So he's been training in DC's gym, so he's been quite close. He's close with DC now. So he was at DC's home a wee while back, and they were playing, see the Undisputed, the boxing. They were playing that. But DC's got a PS5. So, like, it was the first time Johnny's actually got to play it. The PS5 Pro. Sorry. And me and him were talking about getting one. Like, I wanted to get one and he wanted to get one. But I tell him no to get it. Because the price of it and the specs of it, basically. But he said it was actually alright. And it's a lot lighter and smaller than the original PS5. So that's easier for him too, because he travels a lot too. You know what I mean, for work. But aye. Yeah, it's no you I need to talk to. I need to talk to Sir Divish. Where is he? But it's still daylight robbery, I would say, for the PS5 Pro. But if you've got the money, why not?
I've got good news, sir. The source of the problem was inside the monastery. There was nothing more to it.
And the construction?
We'll continue. The master builder's helper was to blame for everything. With him out of the way, the work will run smoothly again.
That's good. You've accomplished your task admirably, Henry, and I should reward you for it.
Thank you, Sir Divish.
So was it on PlayStation Now back in the day then? That War Banner. Right, I'm not doing that DLC just yet. Mate, I'm positive I played that. It must have been PlayStation Now. If not, I've 100% played it before. But I'm sure it was on PlayStation. But I didn't really like it, mate. My mate Daniel, I'm sure you know who Daniel is. I'm sure Daniel wanted to play it as well, and I said that to him, that it was bad, man. This is 10 times better though. It's the same man. There's another game out that we Robbie. I don't think you met Robbie. We Robbie wanted me to jump on with him, and it was like an online battle kind of game, like medieval kind of battle game, and it was called Chivalry or something. Chivalry. And there was a second one, I think that was the one that he was trying to get me on. But it didn't really interest me, because there's no a story and stuff like that. If it was an online kind of story and there was big battles and stuff like that, then I don't know. Just didn't kind of catch my eye. See, I don't really get much people. Like, it's only really close people that I have modder. See, on my friends and stuff like that, pal, I try and just keep it like to like close friends and close family, if you know what I mean. The only person that, like, see, out of the people I know in real life, the only person I have as a friend on it is Johnny, my friend Johnny Walker, the UFC fighter. Literally the only ones that I've got on it is my brother-in-law, my cousin, one of my mate Daniel, who I grew up with, who I just mentioned there, and Smoggy here, because Smoggy's like basically like my brother. Me and him have known each other basically all our life as well. And Johnny, and Volter, Johnny's brother, Volter. That's the only people that I've got on my PS friends list. See, the rest of the people I usually just have like on my Activision, if you know what I mean, when I'm playing stuff like that. Even the Warzone team that I get games with, they're just like on my Activision, and I've been getting games with them for like about 5 years as well. Where am I gonna go now? I could do that mission now, but I kind of really want to go up in Scarlet's. That did save there too, didn't it? In fact, we'll head back down here and see Da. I mean, Sir Radzik. Big cobbler. Is that the chivalry? Do you mean Smoggy, bro? Aye. Smoggy, mate. See, next time you're up here, we need to do the Kane and Lynch games, mate. Remember I told you I've got it for the PC? Both of them. And I've got the controller there. I've got a controller there for the PC. So you could use that, and I would use the mouse and keyboard, because I'm quite used to playing mouse and keyboard there. We need to do that, mate. I played the second one a wee while back. I actually did it on YouTube. I've not played the first one yet, but I do want to go back and play them. I'm not going to play them, in fact, until you're here, mate. You need to get your hoe up here, mate, and do it. Same way when E-Day comes out. I do think it will come to PlayStation 5 at some point. Gears of War E-Day. And when that comes to PS5, bro, I do think it will. We're definitely going to be live streaming that too, mate. No if, buts or maybes about it. You're taking days off work. That's an order, soldier. Oh, the PS Plus, right. Aye. See that what PlayStation Plus is now? It's basically PlayStation Plus what we had before. Like, see, when we had PlayStation Now. It's basically that PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now together. That's literally all it is. And then they throw in a few classics, which I do actually like, to be honest. Right, aye, we're going back down that way, in fact. I want to go back and play the old Tomb Raider games. I bought the remasters, see, when they first came out. but I still haven't live streamed them at all. I will get to it at some point. And then there's that Legends one on the PlayStation Plus right now as well. And Dino Crisis. I want to get to that. I never really played the games as much, though. I was always into Resident Evil more, though. So I do want to play Dino Crisis. Right, so he's downstairs or upstairs, one of the two. Right, there's no upstairs. Is he in here? Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey.
Greetings. What business have you?
I'll try and pick that up, mate. In fact, mate, I'll get them before you come up. See, the next time you come up here for a visit, mate, I'll 100% get them, in fact. Defo, bro. It'll be for the PlayStation 3, eh? No, the PS2. It came out in the 360 days. I think the PS3 was out at that time, in fact. So I'll get them for that, even if I can try and find them on the PC, mate.
Master Fayfar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache.
Ah, he was a moustache guy.
He seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
Mate, go and just shave that wee bit off at the top of your head, mate.
He told me that the
There's no need to have that wee bit of hair there.
In exchange for gold coins.
Or even the bits at the side too.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau Cantor mark.
Fucking crust of the crown looking motherfucker.
And they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau...
I've got that hit and run there too, in fact. Talking about Crusty.
Put to pen by the Quester. The place of origin
Got that there
is
for
a
the
monastery in the
PS2.
land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. But this is interesting. Here's an outlying description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate
don't really
and let
trust-
no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman. But they said...
You're quite right, Modder, mate.
How do you know?
I'll be doing the same soon too,
I
mate.
recognise the hand.
But I don't know, I might be live a wee bit later on too.
scribe of the
I might put my big boy pants on and go live later. Do 3 live streams today. And I've been live for a good few hours. I've done 3 hours now. 3 hours I've been live right now, and I did a few hours earlier. But I do think I might come back on live. See, after I take my mutt out.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square.
Henry looks like a giant compared to him, eh? He must be standing on something, man.
Farewell.
Aye. Standing on the bed. You weirdo. Steal his horse. But I do want to do them. I might do them tonight, in fact. Shit, I can't see. There it is. I'm going to actually end this here now, everybody. I need to go and take Mama out. But I'm going to actually be live tonight again. But I'll only be live for a few hours. I'm going to just do this to save it, in fact. Right, I can't actually remember, mate, to be honest. I have done this too, mate. I have done this before too, mate, eh? So you working again the Morris Smoggy, aye? No problem, Modern, mate. You take care of yourself, pal, eh? And have a good weekend, mate. Cheers again for stopping by, pal. Are you working the Morris Smoggy, aye? But anyway, everybody, I'm gonna take Mama out for a wee walk as well. Take her out for her last walk. But I'll be live again on this in a wee hour, I would say, max. I'll be live. Right, see, I was thinking that too, mate. I was thinking that, mate, because you were still up on the new, and I know you'd be up at about 6 if you were working, so I was thinking you'd been off by now, or just getting off right now. Aye, mate, well, I hope the family are well, bro. I'll give you a wee message after I end this live stream anyway. But thank you everybody for being here anyway. But like I said, I'll be live in 1 hour anyway, max. Maximum. I don't know if you heard me there, team. 1 hour max. I'll be. I know I'm shit with my times, but trust me. Is that what time you're out the door then? Or what time you're at work then, mate? Oh, you're alright, mutt. Good lad. I see you, pop. But anywho, aye. I'll dip off the now anyway, team. Give me 1 hour. Aye, fuck that, Smoggy, bro. I knew you were always up early anyway. I'll give you a wee message anyway, mate. And everybody else, thank you again for being here. I really appreciate y'all. And I hope you all enjoyed the content. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications. And hit that like button, it really helps the channel out. I'll be all over Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 when it comes out. And January. This is all I'm doing on January. Just this one game. So when I finish this game, we'll be jumping straight into the new Kingdom Come Deliverance. Cannot wait for it. My game of the year. I hope it gets game of the year. I hope it does great in sales. I wish Warhorse Studios all the best. Becoming a fanboy, let's be honest, I'll be real. No shame in it. Take care of yourself, team. Until next time.